What's going on? Hello. How am I? I'm chilling, man. Hold on. I might have to uh like that's a little bit better. Uh but there's a makeup gain here. I don't want too much. Use code Simba. You see it? You see it? Hello, chat. Hello. How you doing? I'm fantabulous, bro. I went to the gym today. I had a nice little leg workout. Had a good protein shake. I still half a sandwich, some gamer sups. You know what I'm saying? That guacamole gamer fart. Use code Simba. Tight, 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 tight. You looking good today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do. Grinch looking like he plotting to take some presents. Yeah. Bro, when did my camera move? Usually the light is all the way in. There it is. I never moved my cam. Maybe it actually needs to be this way a little bit, so I'm a little bit more on center. Oh yeah, actually. What are we doing today? Alright, so I have some second channel stuff I have to check out today. Um but I have some second channel stuff, so it's mainly reacts today again. I don't have any games planned, but we can look up some little I don't have any games planned. Oh shit, excuse me. Golly. I visit, I guess, my sister's daughter. And it's in order. Jesus. There's so many. Damn, there's so many niggas that have played this shit. Okay. Okay. If I don't say as much, it's because basketball practice was a mess today. I get that. I get that. I do need some gaming videos. What's some games? You know what? I might play Crime Scene Cleanup. I might play some Crime Scene Cleanup. What else could I play? Bro, I haven't really been wanting to play anything. I've been so addicted to Arc Raiders. It's terrible. You should collab with Cool Kid from the Bronx. I would. But, like, I don't really know him like that. How was that movie theater game? It was good. Did it perform good on the channel? I don't even remember. Oh, let me look. It didn't do great, but it didn't do bad. Niggas really love the friend collab videos. You should watch memes. Oh, I do have to drop this Don't Scream Together. Did he give me a thumbnail? I think he did give me a thumbnail. I can drop that bitch right now. If I get a good title. Chat, what y'all think? Drop that hoe right now? Let me see. Gaming. Oh, he did give me a... Ooh, chat, little cheeky thumb. Cheeky thumb. Cheeky thumb. You know how many views you finna get from horror games? I don't like playing horror games by myself. That's the thing. That's like the... Did I see the one you made? No, I did not. I did not see that. You're my most watched streamer? Nice. I really be putting in pain, chat. I really don't like... With the squad. Oh, you make their thumbnails too? Nah, I did not see that. Is it? I don't know. I just don't like the way that sounds when it's like the gate is too open. I'll put some makeup on it. Yep. Did you see the video on Reddit, gang? What video? What video on Reddit? I haven't been on the Reddit. If it's something that needs to be deleted or something too wild, don't even let me know. I'll just have Jay go delete it, bro. Don't scream together. Is it something I can see on stream? Because if not, I'm not watching it. I'm going to just have Jay go delete it. Don't scream together. Poppy Playtime trailer? No, I haven't seen it. With... big, thick dude dancing? There's a trap somewhere. What is that? Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. Okay, so chat, we're doing, hold on. Oh, shit. Control Z. Okay. Alright. Let's look. Don't scream together. Let's see what some people have titled their videos. Let's look. Just got out of Wicked. It's good. Really? If we scream, we lose. If we scream, we die. Don't scream together. If we laugh, we die. Start over. My friends and I scream, we die. If one of us scream, we all die. Don't scream together. Don't scream together. Do-do-do-do. My title got a 1 out of 10. Don't scream while the game resets. What'd you put? What was your title? A hard game that just made us rage. If we scream, we die. If we scream, we're dead. If you scream, you lose. This game punishes you for screaming. Don't scream together. Yeah, I think don't scream together is very necessary. Let's do yo, that fucking TikTok is stuck in my head. Let's see. Let me see. What are some of my other titles? How my other titles look? Think she trying to raise me. Zombies should not be built like this. I've been finding that the emojis in the title have been working, so I'm gonna keep that going. Let's do A/B testing. Let's do this one. Let's do. Do, 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 do. Ooh, WAB testing, bro. I finally have it on the main. Thank God. Does anyone else hear noise interference? What do you hear? Do you maybe hear the what's the name blowing up in the back? You probably hear that. That's what you're probably hearing. Let's see. The fan, yeah, that thing has to. The game knows when we scream. We screamed. We screamed and got punished. Oh shit. Control Z. Alright. We scream. Bro, going Rivals. Oh, when does that drop? Alright, chat. Here's what we got. We screamed once and it was over. We screamed and got punished. And the game knows when we scream. That's it. That's what we got. That's what we got. That's what we got. We're gonna try those. I'm gonna put this bad boy out right now. One and done for sure. Oh, or should I put this in horror games? Or do I have it under scary? Scary games. There it is. Alright, oh, brother! Don't scream. They add suitability in it. For what? Is it the title? I can't put it out right now. They add suitability to it. I don't know why. They add suitability to it. I don't know why, so we just gonna see why. We screamed once and it was over. We screamed and got punished. Let me see. Yeah, that shit sucks. Pisses me off to no degree. Bruh, who are you telling? I don't want to put it out as... I'll probably just put it out as suitability. And if they... I don't feel like that, though. I don't feel like that shit. Oh, they want me to play their DLC. What's good? What's good, Jester? You cooked me with your VODs a few times. Yeah, I try to wait. I have this under one and done too. No, nigga, this is supposed to be under scary games. Alright, chat. I'm gonna keep it a real. I'm gonna keep it a me. Oh, do I have this under one and done? Oh no, I gotta do demos. They need to release some shit. I need like a big game again. Like Dispatch was a big game, but I need a game like Spider-Man or something. I need some. Chat, I'm gonna work on finding some games. I'm gonna work on finding some games for us to play and shit like that. Let's just get into the reacts. I'm gonna find it out later. Alright. Let's see. Let's get into need to watch. I need to do RPS Party Animals. But I don't think that'll be an upload though. It'll just be like a reaction. I mean, not a reaction. It'll just be clips. My bad. I was looking at reactions I need to do. I don't know why I said it'll be a reaction. It'll just be a clip. You should play Roblox. I need to like sit down. I haven't had a moment to like sit down and really think about like content. I need to, bro. My mind is so. That's why I'm so glad I've been taking like ashwagandha again, so I can like relax and like plan stuff out. Cause boy, my mom, bro, I think I really do. Like, I hate to self-diagnose, but like, nah, niggas be like, yeah, you autistic, or yeah, you did. But like, real deal shit, I think I might have ADHD. Like, I hate to self-diagnose, but like, I cannot lock in on one thing for too long ever. Something always can take me out of the focus way too easily, and it's terrible trying to get back in it. And I really do think I have ADHD, bro. I really do. You forget conversations in 10 seconds, you for sure. Like, it's like it's bad. It's bad. Like, I'll forget a conversation. I'll forget to do something. I'll be in doing something and then I'll get sidetracked and never get back to it. Like, I suck with planning. It's so bad. And I'm trying I try my hardest to like lock into a schedule and lock into it. This life, like, content doesn't make it any easier to lock it in. I can do it, but it's more reliant on me. Like, if I had a 9 to 5 that I had to go to, I would have to plan around the 9 to 5, which would make it a little bit easier. But holy shit, now that I planned my whole day and I planned my work too, this shit gets bad. Like, it gets terrible. You forget shit till you see, nigga. It's terrible. It's terrible. I really might have to go see somebody about this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Put my insurance. Nigga, I've been putting off getting insurance for Texas for like the longest. I've been putting. Let's not even talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Shit. I need to write that down before I forget what I need to do tomorrow. And I said tomorrow is like a day for planning. Planning, Patreon, to call and get my insurance, all that shit. Hopefully I can get it done. I really don't. I don't have any faith in myself on staying consistent and getting done what I need to get done. But let's get into some reactions, man. Ooh wee. I love her, my 6'2" for that same reason, bro. I wish I can like I don't want to go back to a 9 to 5. I just need the structure of it, if that makes sense. I need that 9 to 5 structure so bad. I need that structure so bad. Alright, man, look. We got us a Zephyr video. This man has got Degenerocity on the video. I don't know. First of all, Degenerocity, where you at, my nigga? Are you good? Nigga, I hit you? I'm like, nigga, are you alive? I ain't even get no response, but I don't got your number. You probably deleted social media or something, had to get away. I respect that. I just need to know if a real nigga, okay, hold on, let me see if he commented on the video. Hold on. Degen anywhere, his own channel, challenge can be on, Talico, He forgot his password. Yeah, I don't know where that nigga at. But hey, at least we got some degenerosity. Shout out Zephyr, man. Let's get into this video, bro.
Hating is truly an art form like no other. To be a hater means you have pure animosity in your soul towards a person, place, or thing. So much hatred that is pretty much a part of one's personality, and sometimes even their purpose of living. And when going against a hater whose whole meaning of life is to destroy yours, I would recommend taking a back seat, because facing people like them head on could be a death sentence to your reputation. Because if the person in question is true to their game, they'll sabotage your spirit by any means necessary.
Oh God. That right there would have sent me into such a blind rage. Holy like I got angry for her. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would have been like, I would have been hot.
Why you grab my noodles? That's one of the parts of hating I kind of respect. The dedication. It kind of makes the hating a spectacle to see. Like, take Lex Luthor, for example. Sure. This dude hates Superman, who's the embodiment of good and saving as many people as possible from any evil, and
for no reason. No reason whatsoever. There was no reason. He's just top. Like, I thought, bro, until this movie came out, I thought, like, yo, Kendrick might be the greatest hater of all time. It's this nigga, bro.
Luthor is just raging at the fact that an alien is a better person than he could ever be. Plus, he's bald. That's already enough reason to be a crash out. Lex takes hating to another level throughout the entire movie. After Superman turns himself in, after Lex himself broke into his house to steal Superman's parents' secret tape they filmed for him before their planet, blew up, and also steal his dog, this dude put him in a whole alternate dimension prison. And it seems like he keeps everyone he hates in this jail, like his ex. She's not even a
That shit's so crazy to me. Y'all think, like, I know, like, they didn't know. But, nigga, a lot of people that this nigga hates end up going missing. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious at all? Where's all this nigga's ex-girlfriends? How does he manage to get everybody disappearing and you're like, hell yeah, we should trust him? Hell no, too many niggas he tied to is disappearing. You don't find that suspicious? Even though Mr. Terrific said the video was real, I feel like it was edited by, like, bro, I wouldn't put it past the nigga, low key.
Criminal. She's only in there because she was about to expose his ass for being the true criminal. Not just that, he made a whole clone of Superman just to beat Superman's ass. This man could have done so much good things with the clone. He could have been out saving the world with the clone. Shoot, he could have made the clone look like himself and take credit with accomplishing world peace.
Do you know how much dick suck you gotta have to make a clone of the nigga you hate to beat? Like, at least make it yourself, so you feel like you nah, that nigga gotta beat his own ass. This is dick suck to the maximum.
Based on how strong it was going toe-to-toe with Superman. But nah, instead he would rather use the clone to square up with Superman because he hated him that much. And this boy was willing to destroy the entire Earth at the end of the movie, just to potentially catch a successful fade. The amount of hating Lex Luthor does throughout the movie is unfathomable. And of course, in the comics, this man is still a menace. In one of the Superman Adventures comics, Supergirl is sick and dying of an illness. Then out of desperation, Superman goes to Lex Luthor for him to cure her. And Lex is like,
yeah, I'll cure her illness. You just gotta do one thing for me.
You gotta kill yourself.
He was only willing to help a dying Supergirl if Superman offed himself. And it
So
turned out he
egregious.
didn't even have a cure. He just wanted Superman dead. If this ain't some A1 hating, then I don't know what is. Lex Luthor definitely belongs in history's biggest haters. Now, excuse me, I gotta go bounce. This ain't even my channel.
Thank you so much for that intro, Sapphire. And I know some of y'all might be asking,
Nigga, where's you at, bruh? Where is you at, bruh? God damn it. You just pissed me off.
who am I? Man, I'm Degenerocity. You know who I am.
Cap.
And I'm about to pick up where he left off because there is so many haters that I can really sit down and dissect. I'm gonna crack your cranium and fertilize your brain right here, right now. I'm gonna start it off with one of the greatest haters of all time, Dio. Dio is one of the greatest haters of all time. The amount of hate he carries in his heart is the same amount of plastic on Kim K, nigga. It's too damn big. This man on his introduction literally jumped out the V with joy, ready to cause nothing but hatred. Anything related to Jonathan was getting belt to ass. You his dog, he booming. You Jonathan himself, he's smoking you. He literally stole his girl's first kiss so Jonathan couldn't do it himself. Nigga, that is rape. And you really had niggas in the back.
You can't fuck that little ass dog, nigga. You went out and kissed this nigga bitch. So her first kiss couldn't be, that is that not crazy? Hello, like, nah, that level of hate has to be studied, I'm not gonna lie.
Background being like, damn, big bro, I want to do that too. Like, he hated so much, he waited hundreds of years just to beef with his main ops descendants. This man was using his ops body to have sex with multiple women. Nah, don't rewind that, you heard what I said. He's a freaky ass nigga. And he really had international niggas on payroll just to make sure there's nowhere on the planet you can't feel that hatred.
Hold on. I know there wasn't a gun that just came out of a fucking piece of loose leaf. I know that's not what I just saw.
International niggas on payroll just to make sure there's nowhere on the planet.
Yo. Alright, bro.
You can't feel that hatred. This man real life hired a baby. Nigga. A baby. And he's ugly. Another Dio disciple meant to pass on the hatred was an orangutan that owned a ship, smoked cigarettes, and read magazines. Rod Wave, I know you're under there, nigga. Stop avoiding your taxes. And what I hate about Dio the most, he will never not look clean while doing all this hating. I will never forget the final fight of part 3 where he finally showed off to Jotaro and the gang. And when Joseph found out, he was like, watch out, bro. This nigga Dio wildin'. And Dio really said, nah, DJ, run that back again. He really said, oh my days! Who got the actor to snap like that? Play that one more time. One more. For my people in the back.
This nigga, bro.
That nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Dio's one of the greatest haters of all time. I'm sorry. Now, I do want to rapid fire a lot more before I get to the next major one I'm going to talk about. We were just talking about Star Wars a few videos ago, and their entire power system is built on having the greatest haters to ever live. If you are a Sith or using the dark side of the Force, you can live damn near anything as long as you have enough hate and rage in your body. Anakin Skywalker getting burned alive, he could have been burning like how King Von is for days on end.
Nigga. Oh shit.
Simply due to his hatred of Obi-Wan. And hating on Obi-Wan really gotta be a free ticket to immortality, because even Darth Maul survived getting cut in half, unlike a certain JJK character. Only survived the encounter because the hatred for Obi-Wan kept his soul alive.
That's real life.
Slade is truly one of the greatest.
One of the greatest. We don't talk about it enough. beating a nigga. Beating a nigga schizophrenic. 14 years old. Nigga getting his ass beat by nothing. Faded. Bro. Nigga thought he was losing his mind.
Haters from my childhood. I know everyone and their mama know that one episode where he gaslit the Titan so bad they dead thought Robin was fighting a ghost. But
He got
people
knocked
only
out in
talking
his
about
dream.
this scene actually pisses me off because Slade does so much more. The series literally ends with an entire episode of him tormenting Beast Boy. And the final scene of the show is just him saying this about his girlfriend.
She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
This was hatred so palpable it literally scared me as a kid. And this ain't even mentioning him probing all the Titans just to manipulate Robin. Like, he literally spent the entire first season tormenting Robin with slave bots and just trolling the nigga.
I won't stop. Not now, not ever. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind.
That nigga was
The thing that's so funny to me, I don't even know why Slade hates on the Titans the way that he does. I assume the comics explain this, but every single time I ask people about him in the comics, they're just like,
you a pedophile.
I really don't know. I'ma just move on.
How long you say you've been clean?
that nigga right there. Oh my God, you pulling some real deal haters out. I fuck with this. He pulling out all the stops for the real deal ass haters. That nigga right there, real deal ass hater.
Actually, I didn't because it's none of your goddamn business.
So if I were to take a hair from your desk and run it for drugs, it would come back positive, right? Because why would someone pretend to be an addict if he's not? Unless he's got something a hell of a lot worse to hide.
Yo, he was on that nigga body the whole time.
One of the most iconic haters in fiction, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this. He is so iconic, he has become a popular meme in 2 different generations.
Bro, deadass. Surprise, bro, he's been a meme forever. Surprise, motherfucker. Like, do you know how crazy that is for a show that aired how many years ago? That nigga's been in jail for most of the, well, not most of the season, but for a lot of the seasons. Since Vine days. That's next level, bro.
I was growing up, all you would see on Vine is
surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker.
And today, I would be surprised if you could even go 4 effing seconds without seeing any type of Dokes reaction image. He is that iconic. I love Dokes' and Dexter's relationship so much because they're literally just a live-action version of Light and L. One of them works for the police and is also a murderer. The other one is highly suspect of the culprit that everybody loves. They are very similar relationships, except Dokes is 10 times more vulgar.
Fuck you.
Oh!
Okay.
From literally episode 1 of the show.
Literally was on his body the whole time, was not letting up.
Oh, this man was hot on his ass. It's the type of hatred that would actually inspire you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like the way he would catch Dexter lacking just off hating alone is some of the most infatuating shit to watch.
He wanted that nigga gone.
You finally decided to fight back.
Yo, where the fuck was you at? When did this nigga get back here? How long have you been back here? Nigga's dedicated. Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch him lacking in here. Oh Lord, they ain't gonna say shit.
Is this nigga? Some of my favorite scenes from him is where he damn near breaks the 4th wall to catch Dexter in a trap, a hezzy, a straight ankle breaker.
Poured his victim's blood just to have a party at the motherfucking Marina View Hotel. Why would he do that?
To chase me down the rabbit hole.
What was that, Morgan?
I didn't realize he did that. He was like, nigga, do you know that I can read your mind? Do you, bro, what the fuck? Nobody else caught that shit. This nigga was damn near reading his mind, bro. Holy shit.
Hell, why would he do that?
To chase me down the rabbit hole.
What was that, Morgan?
Bro, he dead almost read this nigga's mind. His hatred is so strong, it got him astral projecting. One of my favorites is in season 2 where Dexter's doing some stuff he shouldn't be doing on the job and quickly switches to some OnlyFans stuff when Dokes enters the room. And he really tries to throw Dokes off saying, yeah, I'm just in here watching porn, man. I'm a sick individual.
Oops. Caught me.
Bullshit. What the hell were you really doing in here?
The tits are right there.
Yeah. But in 10 years, you've never rented a single porn title.
Damn. Hold on. Why do you notice? Why do you notice? How do you know? How do you know my business more than I know my business?
Man, watch.
Oh shit.
Dexter just for Dokes' parts alone, but I'm not gonna lie, the way the show does him is some bullshit. But Dokes is still one of the greatest haters to ever walk Earth. And there is so much more I could talk about. Skip Bayless talking about LeBron, aka Le Frozen One, doing generational damage to his PR during the Miami Heat era. Cartoons, in my opinion, got some of the most underrated haters of all time. The hatred Timmy Turner.
That's a good one. And Dinkelberg, that's Timmy's dad to Dinkelberg, you know?
Turner's dad has on Dinkelberg is some of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Did she give you this bazooka?
Which I can't fire at the Dinkelberg's house because it's out of ammo.
Shredder was hitting generational hatred levels on Nickelodeon. Literally stole and raised his main op's daughter, straight tormenting the Turtles. Look at how he did this nigga. Nah, bro, he was lethal. And this ain't even counting how he was willing to sacrifice the entire planet just to kill Splinter. He one of the greatest of all time, but he not even the best out of a cartoon. I would go as far as to say Bikini Bottom got some of the greatest haters in all of fiction. Whether it's the civilians or the characters we know, everybody's out here hating.
Let's see. Roll on or stick?
I think she should buy both.
Hold on. This really is how you in Bikini Bottom and everybody's so fucking shady. This really is some of this, because there was no reason for that person to fucking spaz out on Mr. Krabs. There was no reason for them to say that, right? There was no reason for like, hey bud, you just flew in from Stupid Town. Like, they are really like dicks over there. Like, they're really dickheads.
Like, the way these niggas will actually go out their way just to hate on you is insane. Like, we got examples.
They did jump an old man. Oh, when they really was hating.
This fish right here who hasn't eaten for 3 days, and instead of taking the free food and graciously accepting the offer, he ends up hating on crabs and walking away. This nigga would rather hate and die than be a good person.
Is this nigga serious?
Like, their hatred is so on go. If you just scream at an old man, they are willing to beat him half to death. And it don't matter what age it is, whether it's kids or adults, you are going to get fried.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Hey, I saw you on TV last night.
New brand plate.
Now, sometimes I feel like the hatred of certain characters is warranted. Playing hating on Mr. Krabs, in my opinion, is justified. This nigga will do anything for a little bit of change. Like, I know y'all remember when he sold off SpongeBob for 62 cents. Nigga, that's not even a good business decision. And Squidward be hated like crazy, but I can honestly get it. The way he be getting rage baited, I honestly don't even know how he's alive.
Come on, Squidward, give it a try.
You did it wrong, Squidward.
I did it exactly the way you did.
I can rapid fire some more real quick. I hear Sabretooth from X-Men is generational at his hatred for Wolverine. He has this twisted birthday tradition where whenever it is Wolverine's birthday, no matter where he is on the planet, he will spawn to torment Wolverine. We could talk about Goro Akechi from Persona, who is like gay people's like Yagami. His hatred and disdain for the main character is actually so...
Sabretooth is a different type of dickhead. I've never seen that. Sabretooth been doing something wild every birthday since like the 60s. God damn.
Dope. I love the cutscene where he's like,
Come, Loki! Oh! Yes! I love that!
We could talk about Demise from Legend of Zelda, who lost one fade and decided to curse Link's entire lineage. It's times like this where I wish I could come to Nintendo and just slap someone upside the head. This scene would have had elite voice acting. But no, they want all their characters to talk in moans. Why am I looking at a Toad and he's talking about some... Green Goblin is my favorite comic book villain of all time, and the way he would go out
Green Goblin, great pull, great hater pull.
His way to torment Peter Parker is actually hilarious. One scene that I'll never get over is the fact that
I ain't gonna lie, it's gotta be a toss-up between Green Goblin and his son. That nigga prayed to Jesus to kill his ops. Nigga was in the church on hands and knees like, yo, please kill this nigga. Like, you're in the wrong house right now, twin. You're in the wrong space praying for this.
he hid in a burning building, screamed at the top of his lungs, hid in the building as a grandma just to get one cheap shot on Parker. Like, there is so much more you could have done with that advantage, nigga. You just wanted to piss him off. And I knew Green Goblin was moving on hatred and no type of plan when he literally did this 2 seconds after finding out he was Peter Parker.
This nigga is crazy.
I got a whole video series on Kendrick Lamar. He really showed y'all on the big stage what real haters be doing, writing each other poems. But nah, Kendrick was real life hating in ways I've never even seen possible. Like, I remember watching the Super Bowl, seeing that chain on Kendrick. I was confused. I thought Amazon bought him. I was like, damn, Jeff Bezos, you still buying Africans? That's not cool. But nah, he had the lowercase a to represent A minor. While
No, it's for PG Lang, bruh. Come on, it's not for A minor. Oh hell! So imagine spending that fucking much money just to get a point across. Is crazy.
Jojo walking on stage too.
This nigga is crazy.
This ain't even mentioning him dapping up everyone in existence at the Grammys, just to make sure the part where he calls Drake a pedophile plays on the speakers. Kendrick's truly a generational hater, but another rapper that has truly caught my eye is 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent has...
It is Simba. What are you talking about? That was not, bro, his alter ego or his alternative name, PG Lang, bro. It's not for A minor, bro. He's not spending that much money. If anything, the situation was making him money. Why would he spend that much money on a train about A minor? No, it's not. All right, I'm not.
Prove to me that there is just different levels to this hating shit. This man Diddy asked him to go shopping one time and he said, "Oh nigga, you gay." This man made a documentary over his biggest op and it has over 20 years worth of footage.
Crazy.
And I don't even think Batman with prep time could have got some of this shit, nigga. Like, he somehow got footage that not even Diddy know about. I know 50 got him watching it in prison like, that was you. This man has also been on the press tour of hell, smiling ear to ear, telling niggas how he slimed out Diddy.
Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's gonna feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's gonna say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time.
Boy, if you don't get... I've known 50 Cent my whole life. And besides this gif, I've never seen this nigga smile till now. Tobias Whale, I really want to put in his own video. He's really just an evolved version of Uncle Ruckus. And the amount of hatred he be spewing out, I'm surprised CW even aired this.
I always say you can't trust a big-lipped, barrel-chest, nappy-headed, bug-eyed, slew-footed Negro as far as you can throw.
Oh my God!
Joker's one of the greatest villains of all time, but in this context, he's kind of a mixed bag. Like, you could argue that Joker doesn't actually hate the Batman, he just loves to rage bait. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna lie, yes sir, this nigga's spitting.
Damn, nigga.
But depending on the adaptation, there are some things he does to Batman you cannot label as any form of sick, twisted love. We could talk about Death in the Family, where this man...
My thing is, he gotta secretly love. Get out of the trash can, you little fuck. Damn. Since when do we go in trash cans? Come here, bring me your eye. I don't want to hear it. Bring me your eye. You got eye boogies. It's gross. When do we go in trash cans? When do we ever go in trash cans? This is something new. You acting out of pocket. You acting unusual. Relax. Just like what? Nigga stuck his whole head in my trash can.
And beat the life out of Jason Todd just so we could troll Batman about it. Look at him cry for his life. Isn't that funny, Batman?
Do you see me fucking laughing, my nigga?
We could talk about death of the family. We commit so much atrocities, I can't even write it on a list. Actually, never mind. I can. How about we start this bit off with arson?
Jesus.
He even tortured random civilians and dressed them as the Justice League. I would have been like,
this whole time you get saved by some lame-ass looking niggas?
This whole time?
And one of the worst comic examples of this is a comic called Emperor Joker, where Joker is somehow blessed with godlike powers and he begins to go crazy. And there is so many atrocities he does in this comic, I don't even know where to start. He literally eats China, but he uses his hatred on Batman to not only torture him for years on end. Whenever Batman would die from the torture, Joker would bring him back to life. One of the worst ones is where Joker gives Batman no mouth and he cannot scream. And every morning, a flock of vultures come in and eat him alive. This is unrealistically demonic levels of hatred. What you even do to this, bro? Just slide it in.
I'm not gonna. At that point, like, what else do you want? Like, and like the hate is only because this nigga tries to stop him and wants him to. You wouldn't go through that if you would have killed the nigga. I'm being honest though. That's just me. That's just me. You wouldn't have went through all of that if you would have just killed the nigga.
First, Flash and Dr. Doom are like two of the greatest haters probably ever. Both of these two I feel like are in a tier of their own, and whichever one you decide to pick is honestly up to your personal preference. If you want methodical, elegant, plotted out methods of pettiness, Dr. Doom is the way to go. This man will literally save the child of his greatest op just so he could have something over his head. But if you want to see a nigga whose only purpose is to thrive off ignorance, Reverse Flash is honestly your guy.
Can't let this happen, Thawne. You'll die too. As you say in this era, totally worth it.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, niggas think he's a villain for any type of purpose. But really, nigga, he just like to fight. He don't care about none of that shit. This man was making Barry's life worse throughout every mundane task since birth. If that nigga ever tripped down the stairs, it was him. Barry playing baseball, hold his ass. He saw Barry having a friend and he said, "Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?" And erased the nigga out of existence.
Oh my god.
I don't even have the energy in my voice to make it sound any crazier. Put this nigga under the jail. And the scariest thing about his hatred to me, it's not even restricted to just the Flash. It is to anybody that wrongs him. There was this girl that Eobard Thawne had a crush on, and when he tried to shoot that shot, I ain't gonna lie, she ducked him. It wasn't even because she ain't like him. She had a whole man. She's just being a good wife. And this man really said, that pussy belongs to me. He goes back in time and shakes her so hard she became a vegetable. Oh, hell nah. And this is all because she didn't give him any. Literally.
Hey, but then bro. Niggas be like, you can just say no. You can just say no. You're not interested. Oh, okay. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Reduced her to a Twitch streamer IQ. Nigga, ain't you a streamer? And Dr. Doom is also on this level too. The thing I love about Doom the most, he has hated Reed for so long, you could literally scale his hatred on a spectrum. He has stuff as small as making the Wi-Fi password to his kingdom an insult to Reed, and he has stuff.
That's egregious level of dick suck, but okay.
as big as accepting eternal damnation over forgiving Reed. He'd rather die. This man would rather burn in hell instead of amending his hatred. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of inspirational. And this ain't even the only underworld stuff going on. He literally put Franklin Richards in hell. And this ain't even Franklin with the busted ass powers. Nigga, he's a baby. Like, this man real life had godlike powers. And instead of bringing back his mom or someone he loves, he immediately took Reed Richards' wife, as well as his kids. Is this nigga serious? But hey, Dr. Doom knew what he was doing though. He saw that Milk and Honey carrying all that Stranger Things, and he was like, babe, I got one question for you. Who wants back? Will you still love me, even though I'm chopped?
Oh, God.
Like, I know Sue looking at this nigga like, hell no. Bro, no wonder you hate Reed. You are chopped. Get that thing off the road, bro.
Oh,
but
my
lastly,
God.
I'm gonna end it off with the greatest hater in fiction. Am from I Have No Mouth and I Cannot Scream. I say this with no hyperbole when I say Am is 50 times worse than the greatest hater you think is in fiction. Like, the reason why I'm scared of AI use is not because of the gay LeBron edits. It's
Why was he pregnant? Okay, for sure.
because of shit like this. This man Am took over and destroyed the entire planet and leaves only a handful of humans for him to torture to no end. One of the first characters that we meet is literally hung on the ceiling by his right ankle and has his neck gaped open from ear to ear. And if you heard that thinking that he should be dead by now, well, guess what? I'm gonna start sounding like Steve Harvey, because dude, yes, but that only amplifies the monstrosity of Am. He will torture you till you're at the last line of your life, only to completely revive you back to health just to do it again. He is a sick and twisted individual who has tortured the humans in the story for over 100 years.
Yo. Like, what the fuck is that? On God, just, he's not letting you die. There's no just kill me. He's not letting you die. You're not dying. You're not dying. There's no, hey, just kill me, bro. Just let me. He's literally reviving you. You're not escaping. This is forever. This is forever. Holy shit.
And he really be moving like MJ, because his torture is personal as hell. One of the main characters was a scientist, and he was like, I don't know, man, I'm smart as hell. Man, no, you not. And his personal torture to him was to rid him of all his knowledge and have him as functional as a caveman. The torture that he gives throughout this series is so sick and deranged, I actually worry for the author's mental health. How did you think of any of this? And Am's monologue of hatred is truly one of the greatest pieces of fiction I have ever read through. I have never felt such vitriol jump out of a page. Now, sadly, this is only a comic and a book, so you gotta read. I know a lot of y'all can't. I hear there is a game. I don't know how good it is, but that is also mainly just reading. But I don't want to spoil anything more out of Am. Read the story for yourself and feel all the hatred he displays. Shout out my dog Degenerocity for tapping in. And to finally address this, no, we are not the same person. God, can y'all niggas shut up?
Wake up, filthy. Hey, man. Tell that nigga come back to his channel, bro. What's up, bro? Tell that nigga come back to his channel, bro. What's up, bro? The story is the worst. Yeah, I don't know if I want to read that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to read that, man. Bald-headed scallywag. You gonna react to Jamari today? What did Jamari put out? Always in my face, talking this and that. All right. Always in my face, talking this and that. All right.
You know.
All right, hold on. Let's look at what. Hold on. Second. You forget me. Is that Blank Boy? For the next video? I don't know. I don't know what you heard. I'm trying to... So... Can we react to... Who the hell is that, twin? Always in my face. Talking this and that. Alright, let's get into Derek FDB. Alright, man, we got us a Derek FDB video. This is saddest movies I ever watched. Let's get it.
Sad movies are sad, but they're also good. Just like people watch horror movies to get scared, people watch sad movies to feel. And I mean, really. Ew. And that's what we'll be going over today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some of the saddest movies I've ever watched. And I mean like really sad, so y'all might want to grab some tissues, like for real. And in the end, I'll go over one of my favorites, but also one of the saddest movies I've ever seen.
Proud of me.
And if we talking about sad movies, I gotta talk about in my belief, Disney movies are how most kids are introduced to sad films.
True.
And you may forget they have any because
Lion King was one of them ones, bro.
Because Disney movies now are so booty. But man, back in my day, it was hit after hit of sadness though. Yep. Toy Story 2, Jesse's backstory of being abandoned, sad. Especially after Toy Story 4 told us these dudes come to life because of us. That's so sad. That's like you think you go into the park with your mom and you get all dressed up, you get all excited.
Oh my gosh.
And then she just leaves you on the side of a road in a box. Monsters Inc. 2, just sad. Crazy part is I love this movie and I'm fine every time I...
Bro, even number 1, when she's looking for Boo, oh my God, man. They're not overall, but there's some sad ass parts, bruh.
Watch it until that dang ending, bro. Cause Sully saying bye to Boo is just, I'm sorry. Then there's Nemo, which when it comes to Disney, I think could be the saddest one. Oh, and you might not believe me.
A movie about fighting a fish is the most messed up one. Really?
Yeah, it could be, because people forget that in the first 5 minutes of this movie, we see
his whole family get wiped out. His wife, all his kids. He got 1 kid left. Nigga had thousands. Now he got 1 baby left, no wife, bruh.
Marlon's wife and children get wiped out right in front of him. Yeah, they gave this dude an Uchiha backstory. And his 1 kid who does remain is left handicapped. Nemo, with a tiny fin like he's that dude from Scary Movie 2. Disney movies be sad, bro. I haven't even mentioned Up and Coco.
Up, sad. I never watched Coco, unfortunately. But Up, one of them ones.
Those movies left me crying like a bitch. Especially that Coco scene at the end. Remember me, although I have to say goodbye. Yeah, Disney got it. Even before those $2 movies.
Damn, WALL-E 2? Oh my God. Oh my, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I start thinking too much. I'm gonna cry my damn self.
Movies like The Lion King and Bambi used to mess me up, but I think that's just animal movies in general, which could really be its own category. Dog movies in specific, they just be sad. Like Old Yeller, another Disney movie by the way, but just way before my time. About a boy whose dog gets sick and he has to...
I know about this movie. I never seen it though.
To put him down. And I'm not talking about euthanizing him either. Nah, I wish. I mean, he had to take him out to the back and prime Fortnite 200 pump his dog. Then there's the movie Hachi, A Dog's Tale. And this one really got me. A movie about a loyal dog named Hachi and his owner, and the bond they formed over years. And when I say loyal, I mean extremely loyal. Every day he would walk with his owner to the train station before he went off to work. And every day he would come back to the train station and walk home with his owner when he came out of work. The bond these two had was special, man. These two were like the pinnacle of man and man's best friend. Pick me up every day from the train station. I know fathers that won't even do that for their kid. Not even on his
This is based on a true series?
But one day after doing the regular routine, you know, Hachi going to the train station with him, dropping him off. While Hachi's owner is at work, he tragically passes away. I know. He was just giving a lecture in this class he teaches and then boom, collapsed. And that's not even the sad part, because since he died at work, Hachi obviously...
Oh, he waited! Bro, That's like that fucking one episode of Futurama, bro. Oh, I can't watch that episode. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever watch Futurama? With the dog? And, the dog wanted to, bro. Seymour, that episode messed me up so bad. That episode messed me. I was like, yo, I can't watch this. He was waiting. He knew where he was, and the parents wasn't listening, and he was just waiting out there, and he thought Seymour had this whole life. He thought Seymour had this whole life and lived a life, and he was just waiting. Man, that shit fucked me up, bro. I was like, yeah, I can't. Bro, anytime I'm watching Futurama to, like, go to sleep, I have to skip that episode, bro.
Never knew. I mean, how would he? Was they gonna call him? And since he never knew, he sat there waiting at the train station for him to come back from work for 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah, Hachi came back.
My... Damn, we got us some fat pussy raid. Shout out to Internet City niggas with the fat pussy raid. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? W fat pussy raid. Yeah. Fat air raid. Fat. A what raid? Yeah. AMD with the tier 1. You know what I'm saying? Dad with the tier 1. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm reporting you. Okay, buddy. It was just a little fat pussy raid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we watching some Derek FDB about sad movies and shit like that. I don't know if some of y'all saw, but we was just talking about Fry and Seymour. When that nigga was waiting for Fry the whole time. When Fry got put into the cryogenic freezer and shit. And that was, you know what I'm saying? Fat pussy raid, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we talking about right now. We just talking about that moment. Hey, Danny with the gifted. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that was one of them ones, man. Hey, Southern with a tier 1. Holy hype train. God damn. Shout out all the internet niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all locked? Y'all ready? Y'all locked? Y'all locked? Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. This is a true movie. They got a statue of the dog. Oh, bro, waiting for 10 years is so egregious, bro. And it's like you can't tell him that his owner's not coming back.
Like every single day waiting for his owner to come back from work for a literal decade. And he's a dog, so obviously he doesn't know his owner is dead no matter how many people tell him. He just feels him missing. In his mind, his owner just isn't coming home. Dang. They must have him working really hard. And to make this all sadder, not only does Hachi literally die out in the cold waiting for his owner to come back, which just had to be.
Jesus.
But this whole movie really happened. In Japan, this actually happened. A man left to work one day and passed away, and his dog, you know, did what Hachi did. And the people of Japan erected them a statue to symbolize loyalty and companionship.
Damn.
This is what I mean. I respect y'all who own pets, because movies like these are the reasons I don't want a dog. I had one when I was a kid, a Yorkie, and never again. You asking me to willingly get attached to a creature?
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my biggest fears, chat. I'm about to cry right now, low key. Bro, when Sterling went in for surgery, bro, that was one of the scariest times. I was like, bro, what if he don't wake up, bro? What if he, like, you know what I'm saying? And like that shit was scary to me. I didn't like it, but he survived and shit like that. But like it is a risk when you put them under. That is a risk that they don't get up.
That is nothing but loyal, adorable, comforting, kind, just for them to be gone before I even turn 30. Y'all are either soldiers or masochists, because that has to be some form of torture. If I get a dog, it's gonna be.
Did I cry? No, because he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I was scared as shit. You know what I'm saying?
When I'm in my final days. That way I can say I had a dog, but I don't have to deal with the pain of losing one. It's gonna be close too. When I say final days, I mean like my last minute. In my dying breath, I'm gonna be like,
son, come here, son. Son, give me a Yorkie.
Okay.
The dog movies, I know they really do strike at the heart. Only ones that made me cry are the really sad ones, like Hachi and Santa Buddies. But a movie that really messed me up is...
No. Another animal movie that he missed. All Dogs Go to Heaven. As a dog movie, but a cartoon. Oh my God, that movie messed me up as a kid. Like, bro, what's good from New Zealand? What's going on? Yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven was, oh my God. That hit different for me as a kid. Nigga said Simba shush. I'm sorry. But that shit was, bro. As a, I think I watched that movie once as a kid. And I still remember it so vividly that I never need to watch that bitch again. Never need to watch it again. Cause bro, that, you know how when you about to cry, your fucking throat feel like it got like barbed wire around that motherfucker or something, that you start choking up and shit. I'm good, bro. I don't need that, bro. I'm good. I don't need that problem, bro. Interstellar? I never fully saw Interstellar. I saw pieces.
Movie, not gonna lie, was gonna be the one I put as the saddest for the vid, but I got reminded of another movie that literally scarred me, so this one gonna have to hold second place. But don't get that confused. This movie is still very, very sad. And also, one of my favorites. Seriously, if you've never seen it, please do not let one of my videos be your first experience with it. Please. So Interstellar is...
I already know the lore. I already know the lore and like the backstory and everything. Like, I'm not new to what Interstellar was. I think, you know what? I might fuck around and watch it on Patreon. Hey, chat. A Patreon plug. Now that the room is set up, oh my God. But I never, like, I know what the story's about. I kind of, like, I know how it ends, but I've never seen it front to back. I've always seen pieces. Sauce with the tier 1, W15 months. What's worse is the voice of the girl died before it was finishing. She was yes, bro. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that shit is just holy.
A movie where we follow this NASA pilot.
I Am Legend is another one too.
Named Cooper and his 2 kids, his daughter Murph and his son, Timothy Chalamet. They live on Earth just like me and you in the year 26. Oh my goodness. Only with a small difference, a tiny one. Their Earth is ruined. They got some scientific explanation for it in the movie, but to sum it up, their Earth is dusty. It's ashy, nothing can grow, and it's looking like the Earth is doomed. Until one day, there's some good news. This same dust that's ruining the Earth creates a message on the ground that Cooper decodes, and he uses that to find NASA's secret base. How the dust did that, I'm not going to explain now, but it did it. And this British NASA professor tells Cooper there's still a chance to save the human race.
I shit.
Oh, that's great. What do I gotta abandon your kids? Yup, the only solution they had to deal with this dusty globe stuff and save humanity was for Cooper to ditch his kids to go check out planets that could potentially host life. You know, house humans. And I really wanted to make a joke about how I ditched my kids for free, no saving humanity needed. But after seeing how his kids reacted, I can't, man. I can't. Look at Murph's reaction. I don't think I could walk out on my daughter after seeing her cry like that. At least not.
Why do I wait? This is why I need to watch it, because I would have been like, why do I have to go? Why do I have to go? Why can't, like, you send the science niggas to go? Why do I gotta go? You know what I'm saying? And maybe it explains that in the movie, but that just seems crazy to me.
I will find like a blindfold or some shades or something. No one wants their parents to leave, much less a kid who only has one of them, and let alone to freaking space. I'd rather you just tell me he went to prison. Can you say he went to prison? That's what I'd rather hear. The crazy part is it's sadder on a rewatch because you know all the messed up stuff that happens later. Bro, this junk is so sad. Even the dust was telling him to stay. That's how sad it is. But alas, Cooper decides to go when he leaves his daughter Murph and Timothy Chalamet behind. And I remember watching Cooper get on that spaceship thinking, dang man, this is messed up. Leaving your kids for 2 years? 2 years? Man. But, I mean, hey, at least it's for humanity. It's saving them, and 2 years ain't that long, right? And
man, I see. Oh my God, this is 2 years. Yeah, it's 2 years. It's nothing crazy. It's just 2 years.
I should have known something was gonna go wrong the second I thought this, because I was right. 2 years is not that long. The Barbie movie came out 2 years ago, and I still remember falling asleep in that theater clear as day. 2 years is not that long, and it's especially not when it's to save humanity. So, what's the catch? Well, after Cooper and the crew successfully get through this wormhole they have to go through, they have to decide which of the 3 planets they want to go to, you know, check if people can live on them. And after deciding on this one planet that's completely covered in water, things go horribly wrong. Why? Well, you know, besides the fact the planet is completely covered in water, so if humans went there, where are we gonna live? Bikini Bottom? Their ship engines get flooded, stranding them on the planet for some time. How long? About 3 hours, which may seem like nothing in the grand scheme of things, because, you know, 3 hours, what is that? Half a Stranger Things episode? That's nothing. But y'all gotta remember, this is space we're talking about. Space got different rules than Earth, as we know. So when they thankfully get their engines working again and get back onto the main ship, the dude that stayed on board informs them that yeah, that may have been only a bit of time for them, but thanks to space and gravity and relativity and all this science stuff, those 3 hours were actually 23 years.
That shit is so crazy. When I see bits and pieces of that shit, and somebody was like, every time it's clicking is like a day or it was like a week or something. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, like you could hear clicking in the background. And it's like that clicking was like, it was like, I don't know if it was a day, a week, or a year, but it was, or a month or something. But there was clicking. You constantly hear it while they're on that planet. That shit is so crazy to me.
Oh my goodness. When they revealed this, it felt like it happened to me. Like I was shocked. 3 hours on that planet was 23 years on Earth? That's insane. This is like the movie Old, but way worse. 23 years for 3 hours? That means a dude in the 30s could have landed on this planet, been there for about an hour, hour and a half, and he would have missed significant events. Come back to Earth confused. Germany did what? And it's not only crazy to think about, but this
He pulled that bitch out of thin air, bro. Come on, dude. Oh my God. That was, yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's not a joke that I saw coming. Holy shit. No, that was good. That was good.
This reveal also leads to probably the saddest scene in the movie, when we have to watch Cooper review messages his kids left him over the last 23 years.
Damn.
And realize he pretty much missed out on their entire lives.
Man,
this shit hit me. Seeing how happy he was at first to see his kids, only for his smile to fade once he realized he wasn't able to be a part of any of it. It hurts. Their birthdays, their graduations, his son's wedding, the death of his father-in-law, the birth of his grandson, the death of his grandson, which just makes things even sadder.
Damn.
And even Murph's 35th birthday, which is, by the way, the same age Cooper was when he left. Even on a rewatch, bro, this is just a different level of messed up, bro. Like, if there was even a little part of me that might have seriously walked out on my future kids, after watching this scene, it's gone. It's gone. They can thank Interstellar. And it's crazy, because for as sad as it is for Cooper, you know who I really feel bad for? The guy that waited for them on the spaceship. He waited on that craft for 23 years alone. And yeah, he did know.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that happened to that nigga. Oh my God, he was, bro, so the ship follows Earth time? Oh my God. Oh, whoa, that nigga waited on the ship for 23 years. Holy shit. Oh my God.
About the time dilation, so maybe that helped a little. But he thought at most, these dudes gonna be down there 7 years. You know, that's a long time. But It beats 2 decades. Am I right? Am I right?
Damn.
This junk is messed up. People be overlooking the loneliness and pain this dude must have felt. I would have gotten FOMO. I would have started thinking crazy stuff. Like, what if the...
Honestly, after like 10 years, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just go out there. I'm gonna just go out there. I'm gonna just get on the ship. I'm gonna just go. Dead ass. Like, after 10 years, I'm like, it can't be worse than this. I gotta sit on here for... I would have left. I would have either left them niggas or I would have got off the ship. No cap.
The planet was just so lit, they abandoned me and the rest of the human race because they didn't want us to ruin the party. What if? I'm just saying, it may sound stupid, but after year 12, that's what you're gonna be thinking, bro. Yeah, this junk is sad. And it only gets sadder towards the end, too. Because in the end, not only does the whole crew die except Cooper and Anne Hathaway, but we see Cooper reunite with Mirth.
With his daughter. That is what's so crazy. Oh my, like...
Which you might be like, oh, isn't that good? Yeah, it was. You're right. It's good. It truly was. For about 5 minutes. Because by the time they reunited, Cooper's little girl was on her deathbed. Yeah, she's old now. This is so foul, bro. So foul. But hey, it shows you what this movie's about. Time. One of those things we just can't get back. So hold your loved ones close, because you never know when you might get sent on a space mission to save humanity and get thrown into a... And now, for the saddest movie of the video.
Talk to me. I've never seen this one. Bridge to... Okay.
Look, I got the same rules for this movie that I had for Interstellar. Watch it before you watch this, and
I'm not watching that.
Just hope you don't get scarred. In this one, we follow a middle school boy named Jess who likes to draw. And the sad stuff already begins because this kid lives on a farm. And I don't mean the kind of farm that pops into your head when you think of a farm. You know, the fields, the cattle. Nah. I mean, his family is barely scraping by and he has to wear his sister's shoes to go to school. And I didn't grow up in the best area as a kid, but being broke in a city is definitely different than being broke out in the sticks. Like, I'll take witnessing drive-bys over having to walk 15 miles to school if I miss my bus.
Oh my God.
I'm good. But his family's financial situation wasn't the only issue. Because on top of them being broke, out of all of his siblings, Jess is not only a middle child, so you know, his parents hate him, but he's the only boy. And when you couple that with a cold dad that only seems to care about his daughters, you might start hating your home life. Like seriously though, the difference is crazy. He'll hug and kiss his daughter and wish her a good night, but for Jess, hey, lights out, little bro.
Oh my God. A middle child son, you ain't get no love from the mama? I know it's usually like mama's boy kind of shit. Like you ain't get no love from mommy or nothing?
Like what the? I get the whole you're supposed to raise your boys to be tougher, but dang, bro, I can't get a good night. And I remember always watching this thinking, you know, some friends would be nice to help alleviate all this suffering going on at home. But Jess didn't even get that. Because at the school he goes to, he gets bullied. And this movie really reminds you how cruel or dedicated these kids used to be to bullying. Because tell me why Jess gets on his bus, right? And some girl in the back throws a sandwich at him. Like, y'all see what I...
For what? For fucking what?
I mean, that means she either made that sandwich just to throw it at him or she forfeited her lunch just to bully him. That's dedication. Jess is broke, home life ain't the best, and he has no friends. Could things get any worse? Yes, but they don't, at least not immediately. Because first, things got better for Jess when a new girl came to school, Leslie. And y'all know how back in school, everyone used to be interested every time there was a new kid, like, oh, where's she from? Yeah, nobody in the school cared. Even Jess didn't like her after she beat him in a race, which you might find silly, but I don't blame him. So yeah, the point is Jess did not like Leslie at all. But that changes fast, because after finding out they live right next door to each other, seeing she gets bullied too, and biggest of all, her giving him a stick of gum? A stick of gum? In middle school? I knew some people that would do some wild stuff for a stick of gum. Jess and Leslie start to become sort of friends. And I say sort of because Jess was still a little closed off, a little hesitant. I don't know if it was the whole cooties thing or what, but you can tell Jess and Leslie were cool, but he wasn't gonna share his Spotify playlist with her. That is until one day after school, Jess and Leslie decide to explore these woods they live by, you know, for fun. Yeah, for fun. I love running around getting bitten by mosquitoes and coming home smelling like grass. I love that stuff. But while they're exploring and talking about, you know, kid stuff, they stumble upon this old rope dangling above a creek. And this rope may have looked like an ordinary rope, but after Leslie and Jess swing on it, Leslie says this rope will now be their bridge. Bridge to what, you may ask? Well, the bridge to the other side of the creek. A place just for her and Jess. A place she names Terabithia. It's the title.
Okay.
And you might be confused. What you mean a world for themselves? This ain't Minecraft. Well, when they swing across the creek, Leslie and Jess pretty much start playing pretend, imagining a whole world around them. A world where they're king and queen. A world where there are no bullies throwing sandwiches at them. No mean or negligent parents not showing them any love. Just them. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was rewatching this, it genuinely brought a smile to my face. Like, my feet were kicked up in the air and everything. I'm serious too. My mom came in and asked me what I was doing, because it was just so sweet. Terabithia was kind of like their escape from reality. And not only did it strike a chord with me, because I used to play pretend when I was a kid, which was probably way lamer than what they're doing. I used to just pretend I was Goku or something. But it was just also nice to see that Terabithia was making them closer as friends. Like, they started spending every day together. Leslie opened up about her family. Jess opened up about his. They went to church together. Jess even told Leslie he has a crush on their teacher, which I always thought it was ridiculous when dudes said they liked their teachers, bro. Like, out of every person in the school you could go for,
you like the teacher.
You're gonna go for your teacher?
Right.
Come on, bruh.
True. Okay.
The principal is right there.
Nigga.
The point is, Terabithia was making them closer, and they finally had something to look forward to. It was making them happier. Like, y'all cannot tell me it doesn't bring even a little joy to your heart. Come on. I see that little smile.
Where's
bro.
the fucking? When is the other shoe gonna drop, bruh? Stop hyping this motherfucker up to me. And then I know something. All right, bro.
We're going great for these two. Obviously, their home life was still a problem, especially for Jess. But at the very least, things were on the up and up. Extremely on the up and up. Because just when you thought things couldn't get any better, that teacher Jess has a crush on invites him on a field trip. Which honestly, you know I'm happy for Jess. That's my boy. This is a major win in his eyes. But is this not weird? Like, the trip to the museum is fine. That's perfectly fine. But the weird thing is that when we see Jess meet up with his teacher, she's the only one in the car. Like, it's just them two going.
Okay.
Like, again, I know this is a major W in Jess's eyes, but even if it was the principal calling me for a one-on-one hangout, I would have been scratching my head. But nothing happened, thankfully. The teacher wasn't a monster. Just very weird. And they hung out and enjoyed the museum. Jess really enjoyed the museum. But then Jess gets home and his family is saying how they were worried sick and they thought he died. Which is weird because, like, Mom, I told you before I left, you just ignored me. And why the heck would I be dead?
Yeah.
Your friend Leslie's dead. She drowned in a creek this morning. Apparently she tried to swing across on a rope and it broke.
This movie takes the darkest of darkest turns.
Oh!
We find out Leslie, Jesse's newfound best friend, died. Yup, and she's really dead. Like, after this point, we never see her again. I remember the first time I saw this movie, or should I say read the book in class. Bro, this part messed me up. Cause, like, I'm a kid, bro. My mom still walks me to school. And only time I seen people die was in those Disney movies we talked about. But you know, those are cartoon animals. Like, it makes me sad, but this is just grim. I remember when my third grade teacher read this part out loud, some of the kids in the class started crying, and one of the kids sitting next to me raised his hand and said what we were all thinking. Miss, you said Leslie's dead? And I think it was worse now that I watched as an adult. Like, back then it just scarred me, but now I know why it scarred me. Leslie was an 11 or 12-year-old kid who died in an accident. And it's not like she was a bad person. She didn't do anything wrong. I mean, bro, she's a kid, first of all. And the movie showed us the opposite. She was sold to us as like the reason Jess was starting to feel better. So for her to randomly get taken away like that was not only sad on its own, but it's sadder because it's realistic. The same way the movie presented it is the same way death is in real life. No build up at all. It just happens.
Just happens.
Like, y'all know how you'll be watching like a Terminator movie or something, and you'll know Arnold's about to die because you'll say something like, "Oh, get to the job, don't forget me," like something like that. In real life, we know it's not like that. And this movie encapsulates that perfectly. Y'all like that word? Nah, for real. Let me tell you how real this movie is. When I lost my friend, I was at the gym. You know, I was bench pressing. I was probably about to hit a PR or something because, you know, I'm strong. And my other buddy came up to me and showed me on his phone that people were posting my friend with the caption, R.I.P. And y'all know how people be saying their heart sunk to their ass? Yeah, mine actually did that. Like, I don't think I ever sped walked out of somewhere that fast. The people in the gym must have been confused. Oh my goodness.
It dead ass happens like that. When one of my childhood friends died, like I was sitting in my office, and I got another call from one of my friends. Like now we didn't speak all the time. It was probably like months in between or something, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, when he called me, he was like, yo, have you heard from so-and-so? I'm like, nah, we don't really, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk that much anymore. And then I get on Snapchat and I see everybody from my hometown like, yo, if you hear from this person, message me back where, you know what I'm saying? We can't get in contact with her. I'm like, oh my God. Like, and then, bro, like, what's so crazy is like, they're looking. And when they finally found her, she was gone. Like, nobody could have helped her. Nobody could have saved her. But what fucked it up so bad was that her and, like, I knew her little brother. We weren't close at all, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I knew her little brother. It fucked him up so bad that he took his life, like, a couple of months later. Like, that, and that shit is so crazy to me. They were so close, bro. And it was just like, I was like, damn, I know this family is, like, really going through it, bro. Not only did you lose this one a couple months later, you know what I'm saying? I was like, holy shit, bro. I feel so terrible. I feel so terrible for her people, her other siblings. Like, it was bad, bro. It was really bad. I had a friend in my freshman year of high school. We were in 8th grade together, started high school, all of that. One day he didn't show up. It turns into weeks, a month, until we find out he was gone. In a car crash while he was asleep in the back seat. Damn, that shit. Like, it's just so sudden. You really never know.
He's like, oh, himself. But it's because I was just so confused and distraught. My other buddy even followed me out trying to calm me down, but all I kept saying was, let me just think. Would you please just let me think? To this day, I don't know why I was saying that, but that's what I was saying. I think maybe it's just because I had so many things in my head. Like, you know when you get overwhelmed, you get hit with like 300 thoughts flooding into your mind all at the same time? Yep. That's what was happening to me, I think. Because I remember as I was processing it all, it was just guilt, anger, sadness. But then that one random thought came in. Man, this shit is just like Terabithia. That's how real it is. I actually thought that. That's how real it is. This junk is realistic. I think that's why it hurt me so much to just see Jess go through it all. Like, cause he's also a kid and he's having to go through all these heavy feelings that honestly, you'll never be prepared for until it happens. The scene where he's crying in class, the scene where he's mean to his sister cause he's upset. And that scene with his dad comforting him. This video got me tearing up again, y'all. Jess at the end of the movie doesn't get over it, because you don't get over that stuff. But he accepts that Leslie is gone. And instead of abandoning Terabithia, he decides to build a proper bridge so he can take his little sister there and they can experience what him and Leslie experienced. That was pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. And this time, instead of commenting your favorite movie, comment down below if you shed a tear or even teared up while watching this video.
I cry, I'm a real
definitely did. Also, one last thing. I'm doing a Q&A next month to celebrate a very good year on YouTube. Round of applause. So comment down below some good questions you want me to answer. I'll make sure to pick some spicy ones to keep the video interesting. And moral of the story? Germany did what?
Oh, God damn it.
You know, I think...
God damn it. Okay. I don't know why that motherfucker skipped, but shout out Derek FDB, bro. W video. Simba, have you ever seen My Girl with the Home Alone Kid? Now that movie is a fucking tear. No. I don't really like, I'm an action movie connoisseur. I legit prefer an action movie or some, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like scary movies. I don't like sad movies like that. I gotta keep it real, bro. I'd rather watch something that I know I'm going to enjoy. I don't want to watch nothing to purposely make myself sad or purposely make myself scared. Now, there's certain things I will watch because, like, even though it's not scary, there's a good, you know what I'm saying, you know, a little story behind it and shit, but, you know what I mean? TikTok on Do I see the new Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I did not. All right, let's do 100 ants versus obstacles.
I've seen videos of ants do.
Hold on, brother. Excuse me. What's good, corrupt? Cut. What the fuck is your name? Cut up. I don't. Whatever. How you say that? All right, man. We have another animal video. Shout out to. Goddamn. What is this? Oh, Terra Green. There it is. Terra Green. We subscribe. I just can't. You know, there's a lot going on in this fat ass head of mine. 1,000 ants versus obstacles. Let's get it.
I've seen videos of ants doing insane things to survive, like in this one where they built a boat out of
that shit is crazy. Still want to know how they do that.
Their bodies to survive a flood, or in this one where they built a dangling bridge out of their bodies to attack a wasp nest. So I was wondering, if I put my 1,000 ants into obstacle courses, will they do similar things to complete them, or are my ants just not that smart? Well, I just spent hours gathering 1,000 ants out my old ant nest, so I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to
Did you farm them? What the hell? What do you mean? You got them out? Like, how the fuck? Wouldn't you just pick them out one by one? You know what? I'm asking too many questions. Right, casually just having 1,000 ants, for sure.
Put these guys up against their first ant.
It's the same dude with the bloodworms? I think so. This is the same dude that had the Venus flytraps and the spider one as well.
Obstacle. Obstacle number 1 is this thing. Basically, what we do is put some massive dead insect food at the bottom, and then we fill it with a bunch of sand to turn it into one of those 2D ant nests. Basically, we'll be able to watch the ants dig out all sorts of tunnel systems in here, and if they actually find the insect food I hit at the bottom, then they'll pass the obstacle and move on to the next obstacles that get harder and harder as the video goes on. Alright, let's not waste any time, and well, let's just do this. Wow, that is very satisfying watching 1,000 ants fall in here. Okay. Now, of course, immediately, the ants all just started to try and climb the walls of the top area to try and escape. Okay. But surprisingly, many of the ants were already starting to dig.
They on timing. Oh, yeah. Y'all trying to go up. I'm trying to go in.
Down that center 2D part of the nest. Oh my gosh, this is happening so fast. Wait, is there already progress on the side of the tank? Oh, I just put these guys in literally like 45 seconds ago. And they've already dug like half an inch down in. What? Yep, and if you check out this time-lapse footage, you can see just how quickly they were getting work done. They literally work like mini drills to dig these tiny tunnels through the sand. But in reality, it's a tiring and grueling process where each individual...
they gotta keep moving grains out.
Grain of sand has to be picked up from a worker underground, brought all the way up to the surface through this little hole, and then dropped off at this pile of sand over here. Now, while I was recording this, it was actually getting pretty late in the day, so I decided to turn off the lights and came back the next day to see the progress made. And guys, the next day I came back to the—
Damn! Nah, you should have time-lapsed that whole shit, twin. God, yo, they was in that— Jesus! They was in that bitch working.
Ant nest looking like this. Yeah. Bro, what? It's been literally like 8 hours. How did these ants build an entire intricate nest? And not only were all these intricate tunnel systems made, but remember those dead insects I placed at the bottom as food? Well, it's safe to say that ants
got them niggas. Oh, free eats? Need that. We got us a home and free eats. Need that.
Found those too, and it looks like the whole colony had swarmed them and had already started to devour them. And since they got to the insects, that technically means they passed this first obstacle. Congratulations, guys. It happened so fast, I literally didn't even capture that on camera. Oh, but this next obstacle the ants are going up against will definitely be caught on camera, because the next obstacle is the tightrope of doom. Yes, you heard that right. And if you're wondering what that is, well, it's this thing. Yup, the ants will have to walk across this extremely narrow tightrope over a pit filled with fire and flames. Oh, I gotta put that out. Oh, yep, put that out. Oh,
you're like a candle.
Are you gonna go out? No, I'm just kidding. That would be crazy. These are
I'm like, they're not surviving that. They're not. That fire is too big. They're not surviving that. Maybe do like a little candle or something.
My pets, I would never do that. But I will be trapping the ants down here if they fall by lining the walls of this pit with this super slippery liquid stuff called Fluon. I know you can't really see this stuff since it's invisible, but basically when an ant tries to walk up on here now, it'll just slip off completely. Yeah, this stuff is super slippery. And you guys are about to see why this challenge gets so interesting in a second. But if you look over at the 2D ant nest, you'll actually see I have a little hole here plugged up with some paper towels. And if you also
so
like...
you're just gonna allow them to walk over to the... Okay.
Here I got some tubing, meaning I can connect this to the obstacle. So yeah, let's just get this obstacle started. Come on, ants, let's get in here. Immediately after plugging in the tubing, obviously ants noticed and started walking in. I mean, there's 1,000 ants.
That nigga said, I'm out! That nigga said, yeah, I'm gone, bruh. So ant torture? No. It's not torture. It's just trying to see if they beat the obstacle course. He's not gonna kill them. He did a little fib for the thumbnail with the fire. He did a little fib.
You can't even get away from them for a second. So that's what makes these obstacles fun, because it only took like 10 seconds till our first ant entered the tightrope of doom tank. Now, to pass this obstacle, the ants quite literally just need to get one of these pieces of insect legs back across the tightrope, which I think might be impossible, but let's see how they do. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the ants started off with some pretty lackluster performance because our first ants that made it to this tightrope didn't actually walk onto it. They kind of just walked around it on the corner of this platform where they just ended up just slipping off. Yeah, come on, guys. What are you doing? But we got 1,000 ants, so I was expecting at least one of these ants to eventually step onto this tightrope. But as tons more ants started to walk into this room...
Did them niggas go back? They was like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, they kind of all just did the same exact thing. And the pit started to get absolutely filled up with tons of ants. Come on, ants. What are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. I think this is actually my fault. And to make them walk across the tightrope, I just got to fix something. Let me show you how to fix it. Basically, what I did was, first of all, tape 2 extra pieces of string to the tightrope to make it a bit thicker so the ants would feel safer when they walked on it. And also, I rubbed this insect jelly food on the tightrope to make the bridge smell like jelly. And yeah, hopefully this will make them want to walk on it. Now, this worked exactly how I wanted it to, because within the first minute, our first workers actually started to walk onto the tightrope and explored it, just very slowly. But over time, more and more ants started to walk onto it, and it was actually kind of funny because sometimes the ants would literally just be hanging from each other's legs because there would just be way too many on the tightrope at the same time. Dang. These ants aren't very good at saving their friends. But it didn't take long for our first brave ant to actually make it to the end of this tightrope. That wasn't even half of the challenge, because now, if you remember, the ants
he about to get over there. He about to get a little taste. Hey, y'all. Listen. I got this crazy ass idea. Hear me out. There's some legs over there. Delicious. Fucking delectable bug legs, bro. We just need to bring it back over there. You know what I'm saying? Or we can all come over here and eat it. It's up to y'all, but just like there's some shit over here.
You gotta pick up one of these insect legs and bring them back across the tightrope. And this ant clearly wasn't looking too interested in that, because yeah, he was just completely ignoring them. So I kept waiting until some more ants made it to the side by crossing the tightrope. And surprisingly, one of the ants that made it actually did seem interested in the legs, because he went up to one of them and actually started to bite it. But if you couldn't tell, this leg is kind of way too big for this worker to carry it all by himself. And for some reason, even after tons of ants made it onto this side, none of them came to help this poor worker move the leg. But this worker had a mission. He knew
that nigga he digging in it. That nigga determined.
He needed to take a leg back to the colony. So what he did was he went up to one of the smaller insect legs that he could actually carry by himself, and he actually picked it up and started to walk. Yeah, it wasn't super efficient or anything, but theoretically he could pass this obstacle for the entire colony if he played his cards right. And played his cards right, he did, because I'm not joking. He walked straight over to the tightrope, and he might have had an extremely close call where he almost fell off, but somehow he managed to save himself. And then the ant actually started to walk across the tightrope with an insect leg in his mouth. Oh my gosh, guys.
Nah, he moved, bro. Nigga said main character. Nah, dead ass. He like, hey, if nobody gonna help me, I'm gonna get this bitch across.
Genuinely so insane. I am rooting for you, bro. I mean, you got a long way to go. But guys, the ants were doing so awful up to this point. You can see how many fell into the pit of doom. Bro, this dude, he's just an absolute killer. Yup, literally none of the 1,000 ants decided to help this dude. He was doing this entirely solo. And so he kept on.
He said, hey, once I get this bitch back, yo, me and the queen finna feast. I don't want none of y'all niggas wanting PC. It is. I brought this back. Oh, hey, hold on. If I gotta bring this shit back, it's just me and the queen. I swear to God.
Marching, completely ignoring any ants that
The queen gonna give him something he won't forget tonight. Okay, buddy.
were in his way. And this dude made it all the way to the end of the tightrope, where he then walked onto the platform to complete the obstacle. Oh my gosh, this ant is insane. Seriously, I gotta name this guy. I think I'm gonna name him Anthony, and we're probably never gonna be able to find.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Thank you, Simba, for the $1 subscription. When I seen, I literally always felt my heart, Jason. Hey man, W sub, brother. Somebody else gifted, but you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you got gifted a sub here, bro.
Anthony again, since all the ants look the same. But seriously, everyone spam some W's in the comments for Anthony. That was so insane. And since these guys beat the obstacle, I'm gonna give them the insect's legs as a prize. Thanks, Anthony. Hopefully you guys enjoy. So I quickly moved all the fallen soldiers back to the 2D ant nest. And well, this colony is now ready for its third obstacle. And oh boy, am I excited for this one. Because guys, these ants are gonna have to break into a vault. Yeah, like a robbery, basically. Yep, you heard that right, a vault. For this obstacle, I literally built up a DIY bank vault from scratch out of paper that I knew the ants would probably be able to break into. You can see it's pretty good. Sort of looks like a real vault. And anyways, it's cool because the door actually opens, so I could fill this bank vault with an absolutely insane amount of seeds. Yeah, I put so many seeds in here. Because yeah.
What you watching? We watching 1,000 ants versus obstacles. Niggas so cheap.
Apparently seeds are this species of ants' favorite food, so they should absolutely swarm this thing. But I got this hot glue gun so I could seal this vault door shut, because I gotta make this actually a kind of hard obstacle. So let me just go and put some glue on here. Oh yeah, just like that. All right, the vault is completely sealed shut.
This nigga in hot glue gun, yo, he loved that motherfucker, bro. He hot glued the fucking, the paper and the thing. He hot glued the rope. This nigga a hot glue demon. Hot glued the little tube.
With glue now, so let's see if these ants can actually get the seeds out of it. This is going to be very interesting to watch. So yeah, I just put it in, and as you can imagine, the 1,000 ant colony immediately started to climb onto it. Especially when things are put into colony's nests, they need to investigate it to make sure it's not a threat. And with this, I think they pretty much immediately knew it wasn't a threat, because none of them were biting it or anything. And actually, a lot of them were just using it as an opportunity to climb out of the enclosure.
They was trying to escape.
That's not good. But yeah, the vault right now is pretty sealed shut, and I don't even think the ants knew that there were seeds inside of here. So nothing really eventful happened, to be honest. Okay, this is not exactly going to plan. I'm just gonna take this box and put it in there. Oh, hopefully I didn't crush any ants. Okay, and then let me scoop up all the ants that fell off. So yeah, I got all those fallen soldiers back into the nest, of course. Well, that didn't exactly work so well, but I kind of knew it wasn't gonna work so well, so that's why I came equipped with this stuff. See, basically, it's a cup of water and a big cup of sugar, which I'm gonna pour into the water. Then basically I can mix the water and sugar around to make sugar water, which ants love the smell and taste of. And using this paintbrush, I actually just want to go and paint our vault with it. And basically this will make the vault not only taste like sugar, but it will also just make it kind of soggy since it's made out of paper, and it should make it able so the ants can chew through it and stuff and get to the seeds. So yeah, I absolutely just soaked this vault in the sugar water, and without wasting any time, I got this thing in the nest. All right, ants, let's see how you do this time. And oh boy, were things a lot more interesting this time around, because right away, tons more ants were way more interested. You can see how after the ants would walk onto the vault, they would just completely stand still. That's because they were putting their mouth up to the paper and were just completely licking all the sugar off the paper. Yeah, this is not really what I had in mind. I thought this was gonna make them want to completely chew through the paper.
They said, why would we need to chew when something that we want is on top of the paper? We'll just use the paper.
Not lick it, but yeah, so many ants got their fair share of the sugar. However, I didn't see a single ant even trying to find or even acknowledge that there were seeds inside of here. Well, that was until this moment, when you see this hole here. Well, just out of nowhere, an ant just came up to it and walked into the hole. And yeah, there was just an ant inside of this vault with the absolute jackpot of seeds. I don't know.
Hey, my niggas! Everybody outside the vault, I done found something. Hey, Come to me.
How this hole got here, I guess maybe the sogginess from the sugar water made it droop or something, but wow. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, wait, I think the ants just completed the obstacle. Let me get all the excess ants off this safe real quick. And yeah, once the extra ants had fallen off, I cut open the vault to see if that ant had actually made it inside. And as you can see, he absolutely had made it inside. Oh my gosh, bro, your colony has no clue how much you just clutched up for them. Wait, imagine if this is Anthony, that same ant that beat the obstacle course. That would be insane, but I mean, I don't know if this is the same ant. But anyways, W ant. So yeah, I just went and poured the entire vault's loot pile onto the 2D ant nest, and well, the ants have been rewarded with the absolute motherload of food up to this point. But I've been saving the craziest obstacle for last to really
I need to see them bridging over. That shit'll be so tough.
Find out how smart my ant colony actually is. And this final one is the floor is lava. Yup, the floor is lava, and thankfully I already have it built right here. This is the final obstacle, and you may be wondering, bruh, Daragrin, where's the lava? Well, the lava is these strips of red on the floor right here. You see, these are actually extremely sticky pieces of tape, and if the ants try to walk on them, well, they're gonna get stuck, of course. So if the ants want to get to the strawberries that I put at the end of the obstacle, they're gonna have to use one of the 3 tools I provided for them to figure out how they can maybe cross this lava. Or maybe they'll make a crazy bridge out of their bodies to cross it. Who knows? Anyways, I wanted to make sure most of these guys actually participated, so I spent the past few hours individually picking up each of the ants from the ant nest and transporting them into this container, or at least as many as I can get. The rest are kind of under there. That way they could be easily transported. But before pouring these guys in, I just want to tell you guys that the Terra Green merch is actually... But anyways, I just want we can make sure back to... If you can't tell, it's crazy. Actually changed the design of the obstacle a little bit, because if you remember that red tape, well, I actually replaced it with an even stickier and thicker kind of tape to make sure these ants wouldn't be able to just walk across. Anyways, let's see how they do. As you could probably guess, lots of the ants immediately went up to the tape and partially got stuck in the front. But don't worry guys, I'll be watching the ants throughout this obstacle, and any of the ants that looks like they get super stuck in the middle, I'll be picking up with these tweezers and moving back at the start so they don't get stuck in here permanently and hurt. Anyways, to actually cross this tape, like I said earlier, I gave these ants different tools, like a pile of dirt, some pieces of string, and even some wood chips to see if they'd be smart enough to actually use these things to their advantage to cross the piece of tape. And while
the hell are you getting all these ants? It's actually not hard to have a bunch of ants, bruh. I think you can buy them shits. Okay, Google. How much would it be to buy 1,000 ants?
For 1,000 live harvester ants, the cost is around $33.99. Some places offer 500 live ants for about $22.99.
I can literally get 1,000 ants for $33. It's not, bruh. It's not hard. We got a new idea for you. New idea who? Who?
May look like the ants are not using the tools here. If you look very closely down here near the dirt, they've actually already started to push this pile of dirt onto the tape to make a little bridge that they can walk onto. If they keep building up this bridge, they would actually be able to cross this with no problem whatsoever. But right when I was filming this, I actually noticed that an ant had actually been walking across the tape and somehow had made it extremely close to the end. Yeah, I have no clue how this ant just managed to ignore the stickiness of this tape. I guess his legs were just extremely strong or something, because he got all the way to the end where he had a bit of trouble pulling himself off the tape, but eventually he was able to do it, and wow. Well, this ant just technically passed the obstacle. Oh my gosh, bro. I didn't even see this ant, but I mean, he just passed the obstacle. I guess that's fair and square. Good job, bro. Why is it the past 3 obstacles, it's been a single ant that's clutched it up for the entire colony? But anyways, I gotta get all the...
Bro, it's gotta be Anthony, bro. That nigga's a demon. It's gotta be Anthony. Nigga said crush him. Anthony clutching up 3 times. Bro, he's main character. He's main character, bro.
These guys off the tape so they aren't hurt at all. So yeah, I got them all picked up into a container and transported them back to their nest safely. All right, because you guys beat it, I'm gonna give you this piece of the strawberry. And because the ants beat all of the obstacles I gave them, I'm gonna be giving them this brand new ant nest. Basically, it's just a bit more compact and it has a cool outworld on the top. And I think it's just a bit more optimal for them. So I'm gonna go and move them in there. Anyways, hopefully you guys were entertained and learned something new about ants in this video. Remember guys, the Terra Green merch, you gotta get it soon if you want to get it before Christmas.
I want low key, high key. I wanted to see them build that bridge, bro. They were trying. That other ant, you know what I'm saying? I know you want to be main character, bro. I know you feel it in your heart that you got to do it for the team, but like, I wanted to see them do it, bro. Come on, man. Lock in, bro. W. Anthony. All right. All righty. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What else do we have? I went to Mr. Beast Land in Saudi Arabia. Alright, hold on. Okay, hold on. When was the last time you watched me? Can you? It's been a while. Hold on. Oh Lord, hold on.
Made them heinous threats, like them crazy. Why do you call the authorities to remove me? I can't remove somebody else out the awards when they jumped out there. When somebody jumped out there and did how they felt, why y'all removed them? Why you didn't get me removed? Because you know I didn't fucking say that. You lying ass, grown ass man. You know I didn't fucking say that. You know I didn't say that, fam. And it hurts me, and whenever it hurt me, cause my mother called me crying. Cause you see a fucking baby boy. You know, my mom got 3 kids, like I'm the baby boy. My father, I'm his only fucking child, bitch. And to see that niggas lying on his fucking kid, that really do a lot of good shit, that actually came from being a badass child, and everybody hated him, you lying on me.
Who this? This is Dez. So apparently, so the stock guy was like, somebody made some was saying some crazy shit at the Streamer Awards. He didn't know who it was. And then it came, everybody was speaking about it, and then he was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this guy.
Just told the truth. And I probably would have told you, suck my dick. Now that ass is like, at the end of the day, you lied on me. You lied on me.
Wait, what did it? Okay, so was it not you, or is he lying about what was said?
Authorities, if I made them a baby boy, my truth.
So is he lying about what you said, or were you not there?
It's so Dez coded.
Dez crashes out on Your Rage and Silky for reacting to the allegations. Hold on. Reacting to the allegations the stock guy made against him without waiting for his response first.
Do you realize you don't even fucking know me? Like, you don't even fucking know me, G. You don't even know me to say anything that's coded like me. You already know what I show you, which is this. I don't give a fuck you. I'm from Brooklyn. That's all y'all know. Then when I show y'all other shit about me, like, oh, they might even know he was like that. Because you don't know me. Y'all don't know these people. Y'all only know what they show y'all. So whatever he told y'all go, like, why would I not let me respond first to answer y'all questions before I not like niggas? Because now I don't like a lot of niggas. Anybody who talk about this situation, I don't like you. Niggas that's from Brooklyn, that should know my character and know me saying, they try to like.
Hey,
some good cookies, man.
Hey, I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now, so don't say that crazy. You saw Dez's response?
Oh yeah.
I saw 2 seconds and he said, only what did he say? What was the word?
That nigga definitely did that shit. Yo, ban. Yo, he definitely did that shit, yo. Kai Cenat's, notice how it's always Kai Cenat's friends and never Kai Cenat.
Yo, like, as I'm listening to this, I'm like, when I saw the first clip, right, and he was like, why you lying on me? Da-da-da-da. I'm just like, so is he lying about what you said, or is he lying that it wasn't you?
Exactly.
I'm like, that didn't clear up nothing. And then when he was talking about Silky and Rage talking about it, he was like, as a nigga from Brooklyn.
Gulp.
I was like, that right there tells me that it 9 times out of 10 might be because the nigga said. The person was like, don't mind him, he from New York. And then, what's the first thing you do? Captain New York. Oh, exactly. Brooklyn. I was like, okay.
It's just stupid because it means, you got to think about it, right? Just because you're from New York, is that an excuse to do stupid shit or just say stupid shit?
It's not an excuse, but it's like, nigga says that was the excuse made, and then the first thing you do is claim, I'm from New York, I would, Or, as another nigga from New York, why would you,
You're from New York, so you would do it. That's what it is.
Like, I'm listening, I'm like, nigga, you don't sound like somebody that, okay. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, maybe I need to speak to some other niggas. But that was all I wanted. I'll be back later after I'm finished on stream.
Bet.
Oh my God. I was like, bro, he's saying, somebody said, don't mind him. He's from New York. The first thing that you'd say is, as another nigga from Brooklyn, why would you da-da-da? Do you not see the correlation and how, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
That should know my character and know me saying, they try to like dry snitch like on some like, oh yeah, if he did say it, if nigga, if my dick was in your mouth, would you suck it? Nah, did
Nigga, yo, like, nigga.
It's like, if my dick was in your mouth, would you suck it? Like, I'm asking a serious question. Tell me. Y'all niggas ain't my friends. Y'all car friends. Fuck.
He looked at me like this, and his friend goes, "Oh man, he just."
I just like so. Is it not you? Did it not happen? Or like, did it not happen the way he said it happened? Like, you didn't click, nigga. Just you said he's lying. What is he lying exactly about? Like. What exactly? Oh shit. This nigga, oh my God, this nigga Rakai's an idiot. Holy shit. Twitch has extended Rakai's ban till January 1st after the comments he made towards QT Cinderella. You had 2 years. You got down to 2 weeks. And because you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. Hey, bro. What I will say is, bro, sometimes, chat, I really rather be rich than famous. No cap. I really rather be rich than famous at this point. Like that ass. I don't even really care to be in these same spaces with some people, bro. Just give me the money, bro. No cap. Like some of the dumbest niggas get famous, bro. Like you, like have we, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Holy, kids need to learn. Like learning. How do you teach that? You feel me? Like how do you teach ignorance? Like if somebody's wanting to be willfully ignorant about something, how can you teach that? You feel me? I don't know. I just feel like that scene is a little crazy, but you know what I'm saying? You know what? You got it. You got it. Bro. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes niggas be too far gone, buddy. Nigga said beat it out of him. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back into these videos, bruh. This what I see shit. I get on Twitter, I see shit, I get right back off. Cause holy. Hey, bruh. Is this about Dez threatening Rakai? Wait, Dez threatened Rakai? Dez threatened Rakai? I'm seeing a whole bunch of... I don't know. Oh, no, that did happen during the Mafia-thon. But it's just like... I don't know. You know what? Ooh. Twitch clips now have a like button and public like amount. Okay, like count. Okay. Let me see. You say you don't see it? Let me see. Yeah, there's a like. Did you say button? No. I said button. Trust. Let me see. Videos. Clips. Oh, it's not on mine. Second shits. Simba, I love you. I love you too, Raven. Love you too. Alright. Merry Christmas. Merry Crumble. Chat, like, I hate talking about drama. But, like, sometimes I'm like, damn. Niggas are idiots. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Since nobody at the host, the comedians, whoever was cracking the jokes, since you didn't get nominated for a fucking award, and they only brought you there to fucking crack these lame ass jokes, you took it upon yourself to do all this corny shit. And there go Desi, talking to his friends, and said, damn, this bitch sucking dick with teeth. She done fucking hurt my man Kai dick. Cause my man Kai like sloppy toppy, you know, he don't get the teeth, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because that's my brother. We like to we fuck bad bitches. Bad bitches don't suck dick with teeth. I don't give a fuck what nobody tells me. What? They don't do it with the teeth. If they do it with the teeth, that's the wrong bad bitch. That's the bitch that's bad. Nah, dead ass. That's not a bad bitch. That's a bitch that's bad. I mean, bad for you. Like dead ass. Like I keep saying it. Like feel me? Like I feel me? Since nobody.
Yo. Yo, get off live. Like, yo, get off the live. Nigga, I would have been just like, get off live. Stop talking. Yo, like, nigga, get off live. Get off live. What are we? Alright, dude. Yeah. Yo, get off live! Get off live! Oh my god, bro. If you did not come into this motherfucker with a clear mind, ready to really talk about some shit, get off live, bro. If you not ready to come into that motherfucker, get off live. You got a clear mind to say what you need to say. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. What else are we reacting to? We did 1, 2, 3 reactions for the second channel. We're good. We'll be good up until Friday. I want to be good up until Monday. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Chat. What y'all want to react to? What y'all want to react to? We can do Simple Paint. We did this one. We can remove it. We did this one. We can remove it. Did this one. We can remove it. Black Friday Scams Explained. I think I actually want to watch that since Black Friday just passed. Is a body cam. Yeah, it's like deep in here though. I've had this body cam for like a little while. Let me see. What's Pop or Me dropped lately? Let me see. Horrors of VR chat. Dangers of riding the bus. LinkedIn is the worst. I listened to that with Mikey. I was in the car. Piss Jug. Disturbing World of Truck Drivers. You saw Papa Me got unbanned from Twitch? Oh, he was banned, wasn't he? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. We got okay.
Killy, there was no.
We're gonna do the Black Friday scam, John. We're gonna do the Black Friday scam, John. Alright, man, we got us a new video. This is, hold on, let me make sure I shout out who this is by. This is by Grant Rudo. This is the first ever video I've seen by this person. This is the Black Friday Scam Explained. Let's get it.
Killy, there was no sale.
Black Friday is just not what it used to be.
20% is not a sale.
You see, back in my day, we would camp outside of Best Buy for 8 hours in order to get a steal.
But don't let these people play on y'all with these Black Friday scams.
I feel like it's
Yo, working retail. I'm about to put y'all on game. Y'all ready? Come close, come close. Working retail, I've learned a thing or two. Chat, I think I told y'all this, but when do you think the best time to buy a TV is? When do you think the best time to buy a TV is? Talk to me. I feel like I told y'all this though. I've worked in retail, so I'm not answering. Right before Black Friday, October, Christmas, November, July, January. New Year. Week after Black Friday. No. The best time to buy a TV is right before the Super Bowl. Right before the Super Bowl, they give you the best deals. Literally, legit shit. Right before the Super Bowl. Right before. Those are the best. Black Friday ain't got shit on a Super Bowl deal. I'm telling you. Really? Yes. You will get the best price TVs for that time.
As a kid, there were so many great deals, but now it just feels like a scam and that nothing is ever really on sale.
Every year, stores claim Black Friday is when they finally give you the best deals. But what if it's the day they rig the system for their biggest payday? And if they do offer a discount, it might not even be for the product you think it is. In today's video, we'll break down the financial and psychological systems that drive the Black Friday madness and finally reveal.
You know what's so crazy? Black Friday is not nearly as crazy as it used to be. But god damn it, if motherfuckers was not outside Black Friday, I was like, god damn. I'm like, we went out. I'm like, okay, I just need to pick up this and this and this. And I'm like, wait a minute, why so many motherfuckers outside? I'm like, oh, you're right. People used to get killed for these deals. Now I'm glad people aren't. But nigga.
The hidden incentives that make it all work.
Talk to me.
But did you know that the name Black Friday actually has nothing to do with shopping? If you're like me and have always heard the story that Black Friday is the day that retailers go from being in the red and operating at a loss to being in the black and profitable, you've actually been living a marketing lie. You see, Black Friday doesn't actually get its name from anything financially related. In order to explain this, let me take you back to the 1950s.
Chat. Upper under it has to. Yup. No. Upper over. Under or over. It has to do with black people. Nah, it's not slave trade. Upper or over. Under or over. Over.
It's Thanksgiving Day in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Army-Navy game is kicking off on Saturday morning. Now, the Army-Navy game isn't just another Saturday football game. This game is different. It brings in crowds from across the country to watch our nation's finest military academies face off against each other. And with that comes a lot of chaos. After eating their Thanksgiving feasts, massive crowds would descend on Philly, all in preparation for the big game. And those crowds would bring along traffic jams, gridlock, and mayhem in the streets, often leading to an increase in shoplifting and theft throughout the city. Thus, the Philadelphia police officers nicknamed the Friday before the Army-Navy game as Black Friday. Obviously, the retailers in Philly weren't huge fans of the name Black Friday, but they did want some way to signify.
Wow, chat. I couldn't find any racism. Holy. I'm so, like, chat, y'all don't understand how surprised I am. I'm literally, bro, 95% of the time, anything tradition-wise that has to do with this country, it has some tied to racism with it. This is very surprising. At least something wasn't racist. Something. Thank God. Bro, 9 times out of 10. It's like, why we got this tradition? Like, bro. Wait, so Aaron was wrong? I don't see anything. I said Black Friday origin. Black Friday's name, origin, and film where police used it for the chaotic crowd Friday after Thanksgiving due to influxes of shoppers for the Army-Navy game. Yeah. I don't see. Yeah. I don't see anything.
the kickoff of the Christmas season the day after Thanksgiving. So they attempted to rebrand Black Friday to Big Friday and Big Saturday. But it never really caught on, and as the hunger for shopping sprees after Thanksgiving began to spread across the country and outside of Philadelphia, the retailers decided to return to the name Black Friday, but change the meaning of the term. And this is where we get the more commonly known definition that Black Friday is the day that stores go from writing their daily loss in red pen to writing their profit with black ink. But what about Big Saturday? Did the retailers really want to give up the full weekend of spending just for the catchy name of Black Friday? Not necessarily. It did take another 20 years or so to find a way to capitalize on the full weekend, but in 2005, the National Retail Federation dubbed the Monday after Thanksgiving Cyber Monday. As the internet became more popular, retailers started noticing.
I remember, that's one vivid memory of mine, is I was watching the news. After Thanksgiving, and I remember as a kid, the news station saying it's Cyber Monday now. And I'm like, when the fuck did this become a thing? Like, what? But holy shit, it's a thing, you know? I vividly remember the news. I don't remember which news station. I just know the background was red, and it said Cyber Monday at the bottom. And it was like, America something now dubs Monday after Black Friday Cyber Monday. Where you can buy things online. I'm like, okay. But like, nigga, I was like 10. It didn't really click for me, but holy shit. Nigga said holy old people like it wasn't 2005, bro.
Day after Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday. As the internet became more popular, retailers started noticing a decline in shoppers on Black Friday. Many shoppers preferred to just stay at home on Friday, and once they returned to work on Monday, they would use their high-speed office internet to finish their holiday shopping lists. Originally, Cyber Monday was built to only sell online exclusive deals, and this was the store's attempt to not cannibalize their Black Friday deals. But as we know, e-commerce has pretty much taken over, and Black Friday, Cyber Monday has expanded to the entire month of November and then some. But
bro, that's different levels of greed. They were like, yeah, shop Black Friday. Nigga, it's October 12th. Why are you telling me about Black Friday in November and it's the beginning of October?
Get into that more later. First, we need to pull back the curtain on the marketing schemes behind all of this, because Black Friday sales are actually rarely a good deal, and oftentimes you might be losing more than you realize. The most basic thing to understand about these sales is that they are not built for you. Think of a store like it's a parking garage. Every item on the shelf is a car in a parking space, and every car has to pay to park in the parking garage. The longer the cars sit in the garage, the more the owners have to pay to keep them there. So the stores would rather offer a discount to get the car out of the garage than to keep paying to leave it there. Every inch of space in a store is extremely valuable real estate, and they just don't want it to sit idle, especially going into the Christmas season when shoppers are actively looking to spend some serious money. So they heavily discount older, slower moving items in order to clear the space for high margin Christmas and holiday products. But sometimes those heavy discounts we see on the tags aren't actually discounts at all.
Underneath it, you can see that the price never changes.
That shit is so egregious, bro. That shit is so, when I seen that first, I was like, oh, you fucking suck. Not a cent difference. Nothing. Like you just passed this little bitch off. You turned the label black, bitch. Alright.
From the sign that was in front.
But before I explain that, there's something else you need to know. As our lives become more complicated and digital, it's never been easy to put out the best videos for you. Let me introduce you to a concept called price anchoring. This is a psychological
Far better, thank you.
Tool that marketers use to manipulate the way you view the current price. This is used throughout online shopping, car sales, and even real estate deals. The sellers basically anchor the price of a good at a certain price and then slash through it with the new price. That original price is the anchor point for your brain, and you view the new price entirely based on that anchor point, which means you perceive the new lower price as more attractive, and thus you're more likely to purchase.
And what be so crazy is that that anchor price was never actually the price of the item. They just always have that there as, hey, look nigga, this used to be this much, it's this much now, nigga, you want it? It was never that price to begin with. Never.
Purchase. But on Black Friday, the stores will play 2 games with your brain. Number 1, the markup game. Take a look around the stores you go in throughout October and November leading up to Black Friday. If you're paying close attention, you'll notice that certain items throughout the store will slowly increase in price. It's usually not by much because they obviously don't want you to notice, but over the course of a few weeks or months, they can inch the price up just enough so that when Black Friday rolls around, they can slash through it, marking it back down to the original price and convincing you that you're getting a good deal. But in reality, you're paying the same price you would have in July. Now, this isn't as much of a problem now because of all the price tracking tools that are available, but it's still something to be aware of, and you should always double check with a tracker to make sure you're not getting taken advantage of. The second game stores like to play is the Black Friday special. These are the end cap items or stacks of TVs all lit up and waiting at the door labeled one-time Black Friday specials. They look just like their normal related products, but these ones are special. Usually they'll have massive discounts and look like a complete steal compared to the rest of the store. And these are the items you usually see people throwing fists over. But what the stores don't want you to know is that these are not special in a good way. You see, these specials are typically downgraded, cheaper versions of the real thing. TVs are the best example of this. Many times, TV manufacturers will build Black Friday models of their more popular TVs in order to drive a buying frenzy.
Wow! Wow, I didn't know that. They making special TVs for Black Friday with cheaper parts. Like, here, nigga. Look, cheap TV. Here, brokey, cheap TV. And then when you buy it, that motherfucking stop working in like a fucking year because it was made with cheap parts. You want another one? You want another TV, brokey? Wow.
These versions of the TV are built with cheaper parts, don't have as many features, are missing certain ports and accessories, and overall, just not as good as you think. But since it's marked as the special and it's $300 off, everybody runs after them. The easiest way to avoid being scammed by the Black Friday special is to check the model number of the item you're buying. If it's been heavily discounted and there's a similar version on the website marked at a normal price, double check the model number to see if they match. If they don't, that means it's probably a trap. If they do match, then you've probably discovered the third game that stores like to play, the loss leader. This is a pretty simple concept and really nothing new, but it's important to include. Basically, a loss leader is something that a store is willing to take a loss on in order to get more customers in the door. For example, Best Buy could do a blowout sale on TVs offering them for $100. This would lead people to camping out in line just to get a loss on in order to get more.
A product sold below cost or at a very low price to attract customers in the store with the goal of generating more sales of another higher price. Wow.
More customers in the door. For example, Best Buy could do a blowout sale on TVs offering them for $100. This would lead people to camping out in line just to get the chance to snag a TV for cheap. But Best Buy isn't doing this to sell TVs. They're doing it to get as many customers in the door because they know if they can get you in the door and tease you with a good deal, you might see something else you like and end up spending more throughout the rest of the store. These loss leader products are just the bait to get you in, and the stores make the real money on the other high margin products you might buy. But even with all of these games, why does it work? We all kind of know deep down that these deals are usually too good to be true. So how is it that Black Friday is still just as effective today as it was in the 60s? Well, that comes back to simple human psychology. And there are 4 main tricks the stores will use, starting with number 1, the fear of missing out. This is actually one of the most
FOMO is FOMO in anything is a motherfucker. But like, what if I don't get it? Or what if I'm not there? Or what if? Or what? It's always that what if that will always drive.
most used psychological tricks with pretty much anything in your daily life. And that's because it's one of the most effective ways to convince people to do something. As a population, humans want to be in community and striving together. So when you threaten someone with the possibility that they might miss out on something or regret not taking action, they'll typically take the bait. During Black Friday, stores will use countdown timers and marketing focused on one-day-only deals or limited time offers. Under the pressure of time and FOMO, our brains kick into system one thinking, which means we're making choices based on emotion and impulse, leaving all rationality at the door. But if that doesn't work and you're strong enough to maintain your rational thinking, they'll actually use it against you. Which brings us to the second trick, the endowment effect. This one is a little more interesting because it's the stores banking on you doing your research and coming in prepared on Black Friday. They don't want the impulsive customer. They want the person who's put in the time to figure out exactly what they want. That's why you'll start seeing Black Friday catalogs show up a few weeks before, or emails listing out the deals that will be available. These aren't sent out for your advantage, but instead the stores know that the more time you spend researching something or waiting for something, the more likely you are to buy it.
Yup. Because you've been looking at it for so long. Damn, I want this. Damn, I want this. Damn, I want this. Oh, it's only this much here. Oh, it's about to go on sale here. It does this. It does that. Damn, yo.
Kind of like sunk cost theory plus a dopamine rush. We spent all this time double checking that this is exactly what we want, and our dopamine levels increase with the anticipation that you're going to get it. So when Black Friday rolls around, the stores know you'll not only buy the thing you've been eyeing, but you might also pick up a couple of accessories or things to go with it because you've already started the momentum of buying. So what's another $20 here and $40 there? Going along with the time you spend researching, the stores are also working on trick number 3. Decision fatigue. This is pretty much just what it sounds like. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are no longer just 2 days on the calendar. They've stretched to encompass the whole month of November and even into October for some brands. The longer sales were originally due to customer demand because people wanted better deals for longer. But this increase in length wasn't just for operations. It also feeds the beast. The more messages we see, the more discounts we notice, the less energy we have to rationally evaluate every single one, which means you're more likely to make an irrational purchase on day 14 of the sale than you were on day 1. So as these sales get longer and longer, they're able to hook more people in purely out of exhaustion. But none of these tricks would be possible without the biggest of them all, the savings illusion. This is the bread and butter of Black Friday. Let's say we see an ad for a TV that's normally priced at $500, but today it's $100 off. Our brains don't immediately register that the TV is $400 now. Instead, we just focus on the $100 off because in our caveman minds, we think we're now $100 richer if we buy the TV today, which is exactly what justifies the purchase. But as you know, through simple math, you're not $100 richer, you're just $400 poorer. It's the savings illusion that drives all the other games and tricks we've covered so far. Everything else is just stacked on top of this simple concept that relies on our chicken brains not thinking rationally about prices. But now that you know how the hidden systems of Black Friday work, how can you beat it? Well, first off, ignore the savings, the discounts, and the percent off signs. Only focus on the price. If something is $100 off, but it's still $400, you shouldn't be thinking about the deal you're about to get. You should actually be thinking about whether or not that item is even worth.
Just don't buy it. But also, it's like you do need to buy Christmas presents and shit like that. But really look at the price.
$400. And finally, use price trackers and wait for the price to actually come down. It's never been easier to set an alert to find the true lowest price of an item you might want. And as we mentioned earlier, usually that's not even on Black Friday. In fact, the cheapest prices of the year often fall sometime in January because this is the time that the stores have to clear their shelves off and they don't have a crowd of holiday shoppers ready to spend. It's important.
They already spent all their money. Yup.
To remember that not everything on sale is necessarily a lie, but it is all a system. And it's a system designed to make you spend more on things you probably don't need, when the best deal is actually the money you don't spend. Don't forget to click the link in the description to grab
a W video. Shout out to Grant. That was a great explanation of Black Friday. Yep, best time, end of January, bro, when everybody done spent their money. You're in the beginning. Now, think about it. They also do these quarterly budgets. So when you think about it, why would you you need to get rid of this stuff so you can get the new quarterly stuff in. Why would you, you know what I'm saying? After everything is, you know, we're working on something new. I don't need all this old shit. We're focusing on the new year. Everything that I already had, I have to get this going. Shit, Black Friday and holidays I didn't sell, I need to get this going to get ready for the rest of the year. So that's when they're going to give me the best deal. Shit, say, man. I'm just a messenger. Just a messenger. Do 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 do. Ba 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 baby. All right. I used to work retail, bro. Black Friday won't get us no more. Hopefully. Yeah. Ba 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 baby. Will you react to solving the matchbook mystery? Matchbox mystery. Right now, probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, chat. I want this fucking camera.
Bruh.
I need it.
This shit was crazy, man.
That nigga, bro, this camera's so fucking crispy. Damn it.
How's your day going? I don't know, bro. After that, the poop incident, I don't know how I feel about life anymore. I feel disgusting. What do we gain from this information? Y'all understand that I'm human and everybody poops, bruh. Everybody poops, bruh. Everybody. Dog, that was sus. Y'all, I'm supposed to like give y'all insight on my life, but it's sus to tell y'all that I had to take a poop. Y'all never read Everybody Poops, bro? That's crazy, man. I thought we was family. I thought this was a safe space, but I guess it's not. Oh, today is Tuesday, so I am gay today. Did you take a good sniff of that? What are you talking about? My poop, bro? Pooping in the end of 2025. I can't poop because it's 2025? When are you gonna post on the gaming channel? I ain't gonna lie, that's what I gotta talk to Walker about, bruh. Me and Walker gonna talk about my game plan for the gaming channel, bruh. We're gonna talk about the game plan, bruh. That man told me to go to Belk. Belk. Have y'all heard of Belk before, y'all?
Nah, I mean, what is this poop incident?
I think he making stuff up, bruh. That man asked me if I ever been to Belk. I said, what? What are you talking about?
I know you see me
What's a
talking
Belk?
to you.
But why all my batteries dead?
I know you see me.
When's the hair review? I mean, you follow me on Instagram, my hair up there.
Am I?
Dennis Main? Maybe. How they? I don't know. I just charged all of them. I have like 3 batteries, bruh. Wait, Simba in here? Wait, Simba in here? What else? Oh, snap. Bro, somebody not see. Bro, I don't be seeing people's names when I'm up here. What's good, STG?
No.
But back to my bro. He told me to go to Belk, bro. What the hell is a Belk?
No. See, he's avoiding my question, bro.
Did you pray today? I did. Pray every day, man. I gotta talk to God, bro. Who phone number? Who phone number? Do I remember you? Of course. Of course. Why is...
Yeah?
What is that poop incident?
What do you mean?
I click on your stream because I'm like, yeah, chat, I want this camera. And the first thing that comes out your mouth was, my day was good until that poop incident.
Well, listen. I was trying to stream, right?
Uh-huh.
I was about to start. I was about to boot up. I ate a spicy salad, jalapenos, tortilla chips, good stuff, man, good stuff. About to stream, fucked around and shit in my pants, bruh.
No. No, like real deal, like shit your shit, like
brown streams down my leg, bruh. It was actually horrible. The worst thing I ever experienced in my life. Like, embarrassing? Like, for real. Like, that shit happened, bro. I sat down, explosion.
And you're sharing that?
Sometimes you gotta tell people, man, everybody poops. Everybody poops, bro. You gotta make people feel comfortable.
You're a grown man shit. Like, I can get, like, if you was like 5 or something, but like, what the hoes gonna think? Like, what about the hus?
I don't think I got no hoes watching me, bro. They ain't gonna never find this out. Wait, hold on. You gonna clip this? Don't clip this, bro. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. Don't. No, Simba, please. I need this. Do not clip me, bro. Please. Come on, no, stop, bro. No, please, like, please. Let's keep this between me, you, your chat, my chat. Let's keep it simple. But why are you trying to hold back your laugh, bro? Please. Why are you crying? Why are you crying right now, Simba? Stop, bro. Stop. Keep it P, bro. Keep it P.
Hey, bro. You have a good day, bro.
Wait, bro, what do you?
Hey, I love you, twin.
What's going on, bro?
I love you, twin.
I don't know what's happening.
Finish it, bro.
No.
I love you, twin.
No, please. I'm begging you. Keep this between us.
Listen, I love you, twin. Forever love you, bro. You my brother for life, alright?
I love you too, man.
Keep your head up.
Oh, Lord.
For sure. Oh my God. For sure.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. That's why you don't answer the phone sometimes, bro. You just don't answer the phone, bro. Like, sometimes in life, I've learned, like, just don't answer the phone before stream or on stream, because like anything can happen.
Oh,
I try to tell people my secret, you know what I'm saying? Try to make things personable with y'all, and next thing I know, I'm getting clipped, bro. Fucked up.
Yo.
Why she even like coming to the stream on Tuesday? Like,
oh my God.
The Thursday is the day I'll be like regular. Tuesday, I tell y'all all types of stuff, bro.
Oh my God, Jesus, that shit dead ass brought me to tears. Holy. Oh my God.
At where can I get the merch?
Oh my God. That was funny as hell. Oh, chat. Hopefully, wait, did he respond? Wait. Am I at work right now? When I get home, I'll send over the, yeah. God. Alright. Yo, chat, I want to show y'all something cool. Y'all want to see something cool? You decorated your room some more? Yeah. It's decorated a little bit more. Chat, we got us a new BRB screen coming. Hold on. Chat, we got us a new BRB screen. That motherfucker's so clean. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's so clean. Oh my God. So y'all art is gonna be right here. This is where the art is gonna play. I'm gonna have y'all over here on some chat shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's the gamer subs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we got us some new art. I would throw ass on that. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself that you said that? Yes, I am. As long as you happy. As long as that it made you happy, nothing else matters, man. Like, I think. All right, us. Chat, so what's the move? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm tired of reacting. Like, I feel like the streams lately have just been react. Unban request? Absolutely not. That is not something I'm tackling today. IRL? Am I gaming today? I don't really have a plan on it. Like, if I game, it's gonna be, damn, chat. I got FOMO right now, chat. The Discord is stacked. Hold on, chat. We got us a little stacked Discord, bruh. I'm missing out on peak conversation. We got Skull, Cam, Lunar, Philly, Vash, and Waka all in one call, bruh. I'm missing out on peak conversation right now, bruh. Jump in. I don't know what these niggas talking about. I can't do that, bruh. I can't do that. Can't do that, bruh. Join and leave us. Gotta be something gay. Oh my god. Okay, so look. You already know Waka on some BS. Oh, of course. It's Waka, bro. Probably done said something crazy already. Tell him true, dude. Alright, buddy. I'm fucking starving. How many vids I did today? Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bit, but life's still lit. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. 4. You balding again? What are you talking about? You just be talking. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for a 7-piece, chat. What y'all think? I'm gonna try to go for a 7-piece. What y'all think? Get 7 videos done. It's gonna be good for the week. A 7-piece? Yeah, right now we got 4. How many vids Mikey and Aaron reacted to today? Y'all know? Are you going on vacation again? No. Oh, jingle, jingle, rattles keys, jingle, jingle is so crazy. Did you see, but do you see how quick I lost I lost full train of thought just now. Holy shit, nigga had the dead ass jingle keys. They did a podcast, dash cam, try not to laugh, and a couple more. They watched 5. So should I do 5? You know what I'm saying? Match the energy. We losing. I just don't have a fucking. I have a 10-track mind, bro. Jingle, jingle. You ahead if you get 7. Then you can get more on the other channels. I think Mondays from now on are always going to be big react days. The goal is going to be to get 2 main channels in 2 and 4 seconds. But no, bruh. Why didn't you react yesterday? I did. I did on main channel yesterday. It's me trying to get 4 a day, bruh. Yeah, I reacted all day yesterday. I mean, not 4 days. Damn, bro, that's... Nigga, CJ joined the call, bro. I'm about to leave, y'all. I'm about to see what niggas is doing. So we got CJ, Skull, Cam, Lunar, Philly, Bash, and Walker in that bitch. Hey, they probably talking about nothing. Now I'm gonna do this main channel video. They did idiots with cars and college cooking videos too. I'm gonna just do this main channel video and then I might wrap it up there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so I'm gonna do 7 videos here. When is Reddit? Probably do Reddit Thursday. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm gonna do 1 main channel here. Main channel. I shot it myself because of you. Alright, I'm gonna do 1 main channel here. Jingle, jingle. All right. Why do you keep reading my shit? Because you keep typing, nigga. I read the chat. You just keep typing the wildest shit, nigga. You keep typing the wildest shit, nigga. Hey, Ash. Did you order food? Did you order? Oh. Right now? Oh, okay. I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, well. Well. All right. Okay. All right, man, look. Today we are checking out Chaotic. Wait, what's it called? Hold Hold on. Chaotic Good Barbarian. I've never watched this. However, I saw Internet City watched it and the thumbnail looked insane. So I was like, if it's a good, if you can make a good thumbnail out of this, it's probably a good video. So they got about 14 videos in their playlist. So we're gonna watch 7 of them. We're gonna watch the first 7 because it's their playlist. We're gonna watch the first 7, and if it does good, we'll do the other 7 to lead up to and catch up. So let's watch this. This first one is Immortality Killed the Lich.
You may have defeated me, hero,
Why did he look
but
like that?
so long as my phylactery remains hidden, I shall simply revive where it lies. The f*** is the matter with you? You already defeated me.
I may not be able to finish you for good, but I can stop you from hurting anyone else.
But you forget, hero. My undead form will simply regenerate.
Which is why at the start of each day, I'll cut off your limbs again.
Oh my god.
Think I'll cut out that pretty little tongue, too.
What the? Wait, whoa, what the fuck am I watching? What?
So you can't cast those pesky spells. And I'll sharpen a pole, stick it up inside you, out through.
At that point, are you even the hero? Did we lose the plot? What, he's the good guy. He's not. That's not, what the fuck was that? Yeah, maybe he's the villain. Maybe.
Your mouth.
Wait.
I'll sharpen a pole, stick it up inside you, out through your mouth, and wear you on my back, a wriggling trophy for all to see.
What the f***, dude? Okay, here. My false eye. It's my phylactery. You sick f***.
Oh my god!
Huh?
Or maybe I do kill you. Let you rejuvenate inside my bowels. Just to know what it feels like.
You're a monster. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay. All right, that was number 1. Number 2, Hearse of Strahd. Is that what that says? Why he look like he say blade? Why he look like that?
Well, what do we have here? A little man in little armor, clinking and clanking around my lair like a tin can full of dog shit. Do you truly think your little toothpick sword and your tiny baby shield will protect you? Do you know not who I am, you little shit? I am the Ancient.
I feel like he about to stab the absolute shit out of this nigga.
The Lion. I am the Lord of Darkness Eternal. I could f*** you up with barely a pinky finger, you little shit. Intruding on my f***ing domain. I could rip your spine out with my eyes closed, my hands tied behind my floor.
Damn.
Damn it. How
Niggas are dying, bitch.
can this be? What a cruel twist of fate. And isn't it like 9 p.m.? Oh, fucking daylight savings. Oh, but what is this? You give mercy? And you give water? Oh, thank you, friend.
Holy water.
Yes, give it to me. Is that fucking holy water? Oh, why are you doing this?
This nigga's listening to music. Okay. This nigga. Hell yeah. Oh no, wait. A bingo card is crazy. Oh,
why are you doing this to me?
Unalive Dracula. Mid monologue is, oh my god. Cook breakfast on a monster corpse. Okay. Infinite Lynch Jerky. Oh, he did do that. Subscribe to... Oh. So is he gonna do all of these on the fucking... Okay, that's actually... Crazy promo. Wait. Achieve enlightenment. Pull every card from a deck of many things. Pegasus mount, dragon mount, mermaid mount, mimic urinal, Haggai and Brown Eye, Maze, the Lady of Pain, cook breakfast on a... No? I mean, I don't know.
What do you think?
It's not bad.
You want it?
Sure, I guess. Infinite... What is that? Move... Immovable Rod, Goblin Centipede, Unalive a Dracula, break the heart of a succubus, eat the heart of a succubus, literal cloak of... okay.
Ooh. Are you cooking breakfast on my smoldering corpse?
Oh, that's the cooked breakfast on a monster corpse. Okay, buddy.
Can I have some?
Can I have some? I did not mean to click that. Jesus.
Well.
Can I have some? The Jin's last wish? Is that what that says?
Oh, finally, after eons trapped inside the lamp, I am free! As a reward, my master, I shall grant you wishes 3.
I wish for the power to grant wishes.
Hold on, he kind of cooking there. That was a... It's... Most niggas wish for infinite wishes. Not wishing for the power to grant wishes. That's different. I like that. I like the way you think. I like that. I like the way you think.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, shit.
You should have chosen your words more carefully, friend. For now, you are the chain of the lamp, and I am your master.
Darn you, foul trickster demon.
And for my first wish, I want to be free of this accursed lamp.
Your wish is my command.
Which one? Freedom.
What? Oh, God.
Oh, my God. There's no
I
legs?
simply gave you what you asked for.
Oh, you clever little...
Yeah, you gotta be more specific.
Oh, shit. Look at that floppy thing.
Ew, that shit, why? Look at that.
Goddamn disgusting.
Maybe you should wish for some legs.
Oh, you think I'm dumb, eh? I know you're planning to twist my words again. You'd give me a bucket of chicken legs or some shit? No, I wish for human legs. 2 of them.
Granted.
Them shit's gonna be sitting in front of him.
Oh
my God.
Oh, you rat bastard. Think you're so freaking clever. Oh, you put the leg on the forehead. F you. I just wish I could be in my own skin.
Done.
Oh, no way!
Shit, dumbass.
Oh, what have you done to me?
Well, it seems like your magic has faded. I guess I'm off to new adventures now. Have a nice life, Genie.
Wait, please.
Wait a minute. Why does this nigga have nipple piercings? Hello? That shit's actually gross.
Please, put me out of my misery.
You want me to end your suffering?
Oh, hell no.
Please kill me now.
Wish for it.
What?
Wish for the sweet relief of death.
Nigga, when was this released? A year ago? Yeah, this gives... You know what this reminds me of? Fucking Meat Canyon. Fucking bro, I know all these niggas that make these some they not rap too tight, you know what I'm saying?
I wish for this stone cold embrace.
What? Oh shit! He gave that nigga the stone cold stunner. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Yo! Holy shit! Yo, I don't know how I don't know how I thought that nigga was gonna cook his shit, but oh, thank you. You scared? Hey, bro. I mean, if it works, it works. It's working. Alright, it's number 4. Only the purest may mount me.
A Pegasus.
Stop right there, knight. Only the purest may mount me.
I'm pure.
No, I sense a darkness in your heart, traveler. You have taken the life of others.
Well, yes, but only those of foul beasts are to defend the helpless from the wicked.
It matters not. To take a life is to sin.
Oh, dang it.
Though you can clear yourself of this sin by swearing an oath to never kill again. This is an unbreakable Pegasus oath and cannot be undone.
On my honor, I swear to never kill again.
Then it shall be.
Oh boy, I can't wait to ride a Pegasus.
Not so fast, adventurer. Have you not also stolen many treasures?
Oh, you mean the treasure hoards from the monsters I've slain?
Well, those treasures didn't belong to the monsters to begin with, did they?
Well, I guess.
You must swear to give all your gold back to the poor and downtrodden.
Damn,
okay, I swear to give all my loot to those in need.
Yes, good.
Hold on, why you sound like he getting off on this? Why you sound like he getting off?
Sweet, it's Pegasus time.
I think not. For the pure do not imbibe in alcoholic beverages.
You want me to give up drinking?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Is that all, or?
Also no cursing.
Yeah, it. I want to ride you already.
Fuck it.
I bet you do.
What the fuck? Hold on. The fuck is you talking about, freaked out ass Pegasus? I bet you do. Excuse me? Hey, whose freaked out horse is this?
Can I ride you now, Radiant Steed?
Almost. There is but one final oath you must make.
Yes, I'll do anything to ride you.
To mount me, knight, you need only swear. To bed maidens none.
No bitches.
For to bed fair maidens is to sin.
Well,
bitches.
I haven't had much luck in that department anyway, so I guess I can.
No touching yourself either.
I don't know what you mean, Pegasus. Fine. I swear to bed maidens nine or diddle myself again.
Yes, you are now.
Did he put a chastity belt on this nigga? Is there a motherfucking chastity belt on this nigga? Okay. Right, kinky ass fucking horse.
Perfectly.
Oh boy.
Come and mount me, oh highest paladin.
Hey, fucking yo. Why this shit got veins? That shit got hard and pulsated, bro. What the fuck are we watching?
Come and mount me, oh highest paladin.
What the fuck? I do.
Son of a biscuit.
Nigga came out of nowhere. Out of fucking nowhere. That's hilarious. And then that nigga couldn't even do nothing. He promised all that shit and can't get shit from it. Was this number 4? It was the first one. Second one was the let me see. Let me just see. Let me just count. All right, we got 1, 2. We got 3 more. We got 3 more. That's number 4. Domingo was 4. It was 4.
Who dare?
Did he mean to call me? I don't think he meant to call me because it barely popped up. All right, this next one is staring contest.
Who dares enter my lair? There you are. Squirm all you like, hero. Now that we've locked eyes, you shall soon turn to stone.
Oh no.
Yes. Any second now, you'll be fully engulfed in stone. Conscious, yet unable to move.
Unless you blink.
What?
You said we need to lock eyes for me to turn to stone?
Yes.
So I'll just wait for you to blink before I strike.
I don't think you understand. You're literally turning to stone. So even if I blink for a second, it's not like you can... what the shit? No matter, so long as I maintain my gaze, you're powerless to stop me.
Your eyes are looking a little watery there.
No, I'm fine.
Me? I haven't
Ew. Okay.
blinked in days.
Nigga, huh?
What's wrong? Your eyes feeling a little heavy.
Oh God!
Damn, you lost him.
Where'd he go? No, wait. No, please, barbarian. I beg of you.
Any second now, you'll be fully engulfed in stone. Trapped forevermore with the pain and fear you felt in your final breath.
No, please.
Ew. What the actual fuck? Okay. Alright. Something's wrong with the... Yo, whoever animate this nigga, there's something wrong with you, bro. What the actual fuck is that? Do you know how terrifying this gotta be? You're fucking encased. You're encased in stone. You can't move, and this... Bro, can't blink. You're turning yourself into stone, and this nigga fuck around and give you a wet willy. I'd be so pissed, bro. I'd be so pissed. Something wrong with that nigga, bro. He said it's karma. Alright. This next one is Immortality Killed the Witch.
Of newt, squirt of lemon. And for the final ingredient of my potion of immortality...
Yo!
Get in the bite, you little shit.
Get your witch ass hands off that little girl. Too slow.
You...
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on.
Get in the bite, you little shit.
Get your witch ass hands off that little girl.
Didn't even try. All the niggas said was too slow. Oh my God.
Too slow.
You... How dare you intrude on my ritual? Wait, how did you get past our scrying eye? What the hell am I looking at? Wait.
Nigga, is that a booty hole? Was that a fucking booty hole?
You hide it.
When the hag's scrying eye is destroyed, they
It's in his booty hole.
become temporarily blinded.
Ha! And you chose to hide it in a stupid dark cave? Moron! You should have destroyed it when you had the son of a bitch! Lightning bolt! What?
A hag coven can only manifest their most powerful magical spells if all 3 sisters remain alive.
Oh my God.
What did you do to my sisters?
He turned them bitches into nunchucks. He turned her fucking... Oh my god. Nigga said good guy, by the way. Alright. He crushed it with his ass? Wait.
Moron! You should have destroyed it when you had the chance.
He did. He did destroy it with his ass. For sure. For sure.
Son of a bitch! Lightning bolt! What?
A hag coven can only manifest their most powerful magical spells if all three sisters remain alive.
Oh, what did you do to my sisters?
Yo. One is still alive. Oh my god.
God! No! I was so close! If only I'd put a lock of the little girl's hair in the cauldron, my potion of immortality would have been complete and I would have been unstoppable!
Yo. Bro. Yo.
It's okay. You're safe now.
What? Why would you?
Well, what are you waiting for? Consume the elixir.
You fool! Now I can never die!
I like my playthings extra durable.
Huh?
That nigga's on his back. Oh my god, he really did it. Oh, he really did it. Oh my god.
Wait, what's that on your back?
Run, bitch, run!
Shit.
Squirt of lemon?
Yo. Oh my god, this nigga is something wrong with this nigga, bro. Alright.
You're
This next one is My Blade.
Reign of terror ends today, villain. I think not, hero. My blade will destroy you in a single strike. My blade was made from ore, found in the furthest, most forsaken realms. It was then bathed in hot lava for millennia, and forged under a full moon, hammered
He doing too much talking. He finna get his ass whooped.
into perfection by dwarven blacksmiths with autism, so you know
My
it's good.
blade.
My blade was blessed by dark elf priests, high on DMT.
Yo.
It is imbued with every enchantment known to man. Every single one. My blade
blade.
smells of lilacs. My blade possesses a 100% chance of decapitating its foes. It has been struck by lightning 1,000 times. Statistically impossible. Much like your chances of surviving this encounter, which to clarify is 0. My blade has been greased in gnome semen, so you
Gnome semen. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. For sure, I don't know how that last one helps you, but whatever. Dungeons and Diddy. Oh my god, bro.
0. My blade has been greased in gnome semen, so you know it's good. Once, my blade merely grazed the skin of a mighty dragon. The beast perished instantly, much like your mother when she first saw your face.
Okay.
Do you hear me, you f***ing cretin? My blade will tear you asunder. You will respect my blade. What? But my blade, my enchantments. See, the problem with blades like yours is they finish the job too quick. My blade will rend you to a fine paste in 1,000,000 strikes. Wait, is that a f***ing toothpick?
Oh my god! This, oh my god. A toothpick. This thing is actually fucking sick. Hold on. I think that was number 7, chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. Chaotic good barbarian is not a good barbarian. I would like this nigga is actually a demon, bro. Holy. Hey, but W video nonetheless. If you guys really enjoy this one, we'll watch the remaining 7 videos that are on the channel. He is Aaron, low key. Like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace. On God, you just gotta call that nigga the chaotic barbarian. Good is far from good, bruh. Good is far from good, bruh. My blade. My blade. Okay. Okay. My blade. Oos. Watch the 10-hour video of it? What 10-hour video? How do you even get 10 hours out of that? Games? I don't have any planned. Wait. Dez clarifies exactly what he said in the bathroom. Hold on.
All I did was speak to my friends and said she was sucking my man dick with the teeth. Nigga, bad bitches don't use teeth. They give out the sloppy toppy, like the soft joint. You know how they give it up crazy. The baddies, like the bad, you know the baddies we like. They suck the shit up, no teeth, everything smooth. You like that. You felt trying to show you. Whole time I feel like she gave him teeth, and it was a bad joke. Try again. What? Dritty. You in the toilet with your stinky ass, dirty ass butt on that contaminated seat where 1,000 niggas is pissing everywhere, listening and saying, oh, I'ma get this nigga.
I'ma get this nigga. He didn't know who you were. Niggas assume. Okay. You know what? Okay. Whatever. Alright. You know what? Hey, bruh. Alright, chat. That's gonna wrap it for me. W Day. That's gonna wrap it for me. I won't be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on a Patreon and a lot of background stuff tomorrow. I gotta sign up for insurance. I gotta find out how to move my I gotta just do a lot tomorrow. So I'm gonna wrap it up early so I can get some gaming in and then ready to be an adult tomorrow. Insurance? Why insurance? Because I don't have insurance in Texas. I still have insurance in Florida. You can't have Florida insurance in Texas. Why you can't just have insurance anywhere? You need certain insurance to go to certain places because certain This shit don't make no fucking sense. It's unfortunate, but it don't make sense. I need an adultier adult, bro. I had to grow up too quick. I never even knew what the fuck all that shit was, but now I do, I guess. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just get in that Discord, play some games, go to bed, and call it an early night so I can have an early morning and get a bunch of things done, make those phone calls and shit. So, I love y'all, man. Shout out to Internet City for the raid, everybody who subbed today. I appreciate y'all. And, yeah, man.